content. And I mean, why wouldn't you want all of your
YouTube
perks? It's
Zodiacs,
easy
what's
to
going
find,
on,
so
man? What's
head on
going
over
on?
there.
Y'all
Now,
know the
before we
intro.
get
It's your favorite Gemini, Cash the Gemini. I'm back with another video. Today we're honestly just going live, just having a live watch party. Booth tour part 3. It's crazy that their con sideshow that is. It's crazy that their event has actually started Monday the 3rd, and it went all the way until Sunday the 9th, which is crazy because that's what, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. That's 7 days, a whole week. We're already on the 6th day, being the last day, but yet we haven't seen anything. So at this point, we just here killing time. We gonna see. I'll turn the volume on in a second for Sideshow, and we'll just watch it live and have a good time. Let me see if I should do this view better so you guys can see better. I think with that view, you actually can see a little bit more, or it's kind of just like, or maybe I should do this view. What if I could switch myself from here? That would be cool if they would let me do that, but I don't think they will. Oh, so yeah, we'll just do this view right here. Sorry about that, guys. What's going on, John? Appreciate you being here, man. Hey, man, just gonna go live for a little bit. Hopefully, we have good showings with Sideshow today. Fingers crossed for a Electra. I want to see a new Electra. I want to see uh, Electra, and I want to see. Let me see. Who else want to see? I want to see a bullseye. Damn it! I keep saying it, man. Somebody give me a bullseye. Let me see here. Like, let's see. Let me go ahead and play this live.
New York Con.
Yep.
We've got
See
a
what's
bunch of
going
new
on
stuff
here.
to show you, so you're gonna want to stick around. We got stuff from all the different licenses. We've got Star Wars, we got some Marvel, we got some DC, we got some horror stuff. So if you're getting in the mood for spectacular, that's our next event. But we still got Sideshow New York
Let's
stuff
get
to
through
get
this
through.
first.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, Amy.
All right, so let's jump right in with a galaxy far, far away and see some really cool pieces from Kotobukiya and Iron Studios. We're going to look at some beautiful artifacts.
Here we go.
As well as an Iron Studios.
What's going on, Rich?
So
What's going
where
on, my
should
brother?
we begin?
Let's start here up in the front. Let's start up in the front.
Start up in the front. Here we have a beautiful Mandalorian and child on the
I'll hit you later, Rich. Got something crazy to tell you, man.
Studios. You can check out this beautiful. It's got almost like a diorama environment.
Got something crazy to tell you, Rich. I'll definitely be hitting you up later, man.
It even comes physically off the base. There's leaving a little kind of smoke trail behind, and then of course
that's like one of my favorite parts about this is the.
This one is actually cool. This is one I was actually planning on picking up, but I just didn't do the. I just don't know what I want my Star Wars collection to be, so I just feel like I'd rather go back, pay more in the aftermarket once I for sure know what I want.
There's a lot of presence to it. It's got some great length. And the way that it is sculpted also has that nice impression that it is actually.
I think this was like $300, by the way, so
very, very
not bad.
I mean, Michael, I don't know if you can get it from the other side when you see it, but there, when we get around to the other side, you could see there's a little helmet Easter egg on the other side.
Yeah, there's even a jetpack strapped to the back of his belongings that fans may or may not recognize.
Yep.
Bit of green going on there. Beautiful piece in stock from Iron Studios right now on our website. Now we've got some exciting pieces from Kotobukiya in varying scales and styles, all representing the world of Star Wars animated. We're going to start with this really unique piece, one of my favorite Star Wars stories of the last couple of years. This is the Star Wars Visions The Ronin artifact statue.
Cutting you off, but like so much movement.
You know what's crazy? I see what Sideshow is doing. I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna keep feeding us this stuff, man. And then at the end, I'm hoping that they show us something. Because if they don't,
15 minutes long, so they're really nice, beautiful, bite-sized stories.
If they don't,
from Star Wars, and this is from Studio Kanto Doga. This is the Ronin from that iconic black and white scene where he is pulling out.
I agree, John. The Zatanna is pretty cool. Don't listen to the Michael Jackson banter. Don't listen to it.
Black and white, the grayscale, but then like
what's going on, Eddie? I like that Ronin.
And it just changes the whole mood of everything.
It's definitely nice, man.
Character designer for the Ronin, who oversaw both the characters in the animation and the creation of this Also worked on the Tusken Raider artifacts.
Good saber. Good paint on this as well. Concept overall is cool.
In the sculpt, the harsh lines, and just really unique color scheme with that piece, and that red lightsaber really brings it all together. But
even at the base, there's grass and the hat. Like it's all, there's so much detail even in the base. And again, it's all moving.
Yeah, just an absolutely astounding, truly unique piece for Star Wars fans. Now, if you want to stay in the world of animated, of course, we've got some Clone Wars. A lot of love for Clone Wars in this booth. We've got an Ahsoka Tano and a Captain Rex Kotobukiya statue. You guys can see that they have, these are sold separately, but they have matching bases to them as well.
And they look like, and you could see it with a really great paint job on both of those bases. It looks lit up. It looks like it's lit up. It looks like that is now melted. And I feel like you could put those back to back and you just get that whole circle.
Yeah.
You know? And this is my, by the way, this is for everyone who needs to know because, you know, everyone cares about Alex trivia. That is my favorite Ahsoka Tano outfit.
Appreciate that, Eddie.
It's so beautiful.
And they do go back to back.
Oh, they do?
They do go back to back.
Perfect.
So this,
Dude, I feel like everybody likes Ahsoka Tano.
Kind of like goes back to
I'm not gonna lie, when she came out in freak, what's the name of that show? But she came out in Mando. I was like, oh crap. I was like, oh crap, man.
So much to these to bring that three-dimensional look from the animated style.
Mandalorian was probably my favorite show to this point.
So now we've got a really impressive and a little
Obi-Wan was cool.
Over here, a new,
but it was more about Vader than the actual show. You know what I'm saying?
Probe Droid premium format figure. This is a quarter scale probe droid. Longtime Sideshow collectors might remember that we previously did a 6-scale.
Yo, I'm trying to see what they got in the back, man.
Here it is in premium format glory that you can put alongside your Rebels, your Empire, depending on where your loyalties lie.
I'm totally freaked out by this because it's so.
I don't see nothing new in the back.
You can't get. I don't know if you'll get it on camera.
I don't see nothing new in the back. I'm looking.
In the probe droid's eyes. And it is freaking me out.
You can really see yourself owning this collectible.
I could see myself in this. Yes.
So, Alex, at 3 p.m., we've got an interview with several of the artists behind this piece.
I'm already nervous enough. I'm going to be talking to Matt Black and Anthony Mestas about this probe droid. So I got
it'll be.
Let me see real quick.
So
sorry.
Stick around for
no, seriously, just going to meet it for a couple of minutes here. Kotobukiya does do some great work. They actually had like a Hawk, a She-Hulk, Doctor Strange. They had a bunch of like comic characters that I felt was actually very, very cool that I was gonna be picking up. It really rivals Iron Studios in terms of their 1/10 scale stuff that they do for Marvel Comics. I don't think they use resin though. I think they use like porcelain or something for their 1/10 scale stuff with like She-Hulk and all them. And I love the fact that they actually do give you different poses as well versus what you're getting from Sideshow, Iron Studios, etc. So I like that aspect as well. I think they give you a nice base, nice paint, nice sculpt. Price point is actually good as well. And you can pick them up on Amazon too. So you do get free shipping as well as another added bonus. So let's get back into this and see what else they have to show. I can't wait till I get my I can't wait till I get my Mac Mini and my double screen, dude. Like, I can't wait, man. Eddie, you know what I'm talking about, man. Having to use a laptop and stuff. Come on, man.
First, you start off with Anakin. The movement happening in the pose, because all of that. I don't want to touch anything because
that probe is new. Haven't seen that before.
Is posable. It's got wiring in it, so you can make it your own. You can make it move. The clothing on this is probably one of my favorites.
Yes,
probably one of my favorites from the Galaxy.
Got the fully tailored Jedi tabards, and as you guys know, the Jedi like to layer up. So you've got all those different layers of differing fabrics as well that add the bulk to the costume, the layers, as Alex mentioned, the dynamic pose potential.
Right.
These are faithfully based on the Clone Wars animation concepts and design.
Haven't started Clone Wars yet.
With a number of accessories, they've got some swap out hands. You guys can see we've got our Jedi with their lightsabers, but the main trio all come with their little holo communicators as well to communicate with different members of the.
They can talk to each other. I mean, listen, you can put them in different rooms, different shelves, and they could be communicating with each other. Like, have fun.
That is true.
Play with your toys.
Next up, we've got Obi-Wan, who, even in a display like this, where they're all pretty evenly matched, he's always got to have the high ground.
He always has the high ground.
Again, we've got this beautiful Obi-Wan Kenobi Clone Wars 6-scale figure. I love that
What up,
he
Ada
has
Martinez?
gesturing hands for his
Yeah.
very
We're in a
unique
cash out. We're in a
lightsaber
cash
stance.
out.
And you know, like no
Hi,
matter
I
what,
guess,
you're going
man.
to see that stance whenever you see Obi-Wan Kenobi,
Yeah.
sort of have it. But I love that
If
these,
the
since
cha-
these are the
Hey, if
Clone
the
Wars
channel
figures,
stops
that he's
going,
wearing the clone armor.
it's
of
been real,
yours,
man.
Yes.
If you know, because Jesse's capturing him in the show.
If the
So you
channel
can see
comes
the
to an
very
end
stylized
today, it's been
anatomy
real.
as well, both captured in the fingers, in the facial sculpt, the hair, his beautiful beard. I mean,
I do love his beard. You know me, I do love a beard.
and then we've got Ahsoka Tano joining the lineup. She was recently revealed as well. She is so much fun. This is kind of a more mature look than when we first see her in the
Yes.
series, but it's still not at the end of her Jedi journey yet. She's got a very detailed fabric costume as well, with the unique orange elements in the costume. The panels on her legs aren't full cutouts, but it's expertly disguised. Like
Yo,
that.
Buck, if
She's
you
got
out there,
her
let me know, man.
lightsabers, her Montrals and Leku.
If you
as
are out
well.
there,
That
Buck,
beautiful little
Fangs,
The
let
headdress, yeah, I never
me
know what to
know.
call the headdress, but it looks so beautiful on this piece. And this is one of those iconic pieces from during her early years.
Yes, and she has a body developed in partnership.
Hey,
with
so
Disney, so she does
I don't
this
have any
skin
hot
tone, so
toys. I
love
actually
that
had
little
a
photograph.
couple
And she's
like
got, of course, her unique,
figures from
orange
3-0.
Kruta complection.
I no
So
longer
really
have
great
them, but I'm gonna share
design.
that
And as
picture
well,
on the
she's got
Facebook group.
she's got like hanging holsters on her belts.
I'm gonna
for
share
all
that
her dual
picture
lightsabers.
sometime this month.
Rounding
It's
off
like a
the
Halloween
collection
horror
here on
type theme,
display,
so I'm
now
gonna share it.
there's also
It's kind of cool
the
though.
Cad Bane figure we showed at San Diego Comic-Con. You can check out on our website. But we've got Jedi Master Yoda here completing our little quad group of
Hey, who
Jedi.
has the
And I love
who has the
his unique
custom
physique.
Cad
Again,
Bane?
talking about how
Does
you can
anybody
see
have
the
that? I know
animation style.
Razor has it.
Unique physique.
You know, the animation style in the more humanoid type characters, but then we've got Yoda, who is a class all his own.
And one thing I love, I mean, it's so funny. It's always the small things that get you. It's the fingers. The way that they captured the animated series fingers of Yoda. It's such a weird thing to pick out, but that really brings me now back into it.
Well, I'm going to make it even weirder because I love his feet. And this piece does come with multiple feet as well for doing jumping poses.
Oh, that is awesome.
Because, even in his old age, he's very spry.
I know. He jumps for someone that short and that old. He's got it better than me.
Yeah, and the paint job just accentuates that unique portrait as well.
Yeah.
Now, we've also got a piece here you guys are seeing that is from Unruly Industries.
Ooh.
You want to take a little bit of a lead on that one?
Was that Yoda?
Because I'm a huge Unruly fan, a huge Jesse Hernandez fan, designer toys. So this is the Jesse Hernandez Urban Aztec Darth Vader. This piece was revealed at Celebration.
Okay,
for the first
let me
time.
see.
Look at all of the detail
Right
on this.
here.
Jesse Hernandez.
Okay, just to share this with you guys. So yeah, this is Jesse Hernandez with Unruly. I feel like with Unruly, like you don't really get how can I word this? You're not getting like comic accurate. It's more or less like an artist interpretation on it. But it is something kind of cool. If you really love the character and you just want a different rendition, I think it's perfect to go ahead and get their Darth Vader. They have a bunch of other stuff as well on Sideshows. Even like the main page and there's a banner that says Unruly Arts, Unruly Industries, or something like that. You just click on it, and they have a lot of cool stuff. It's just different. It's almost like a samurai type stylization, very futuristic. It's really, really cool. And if you're just a fan of art itself, not necessarily like the individual characters, I think it's something that's really cool to pick up. The price point isn't that bad there. They do have different figures that aren't all this size, so there are different things that you can pick up. I think it's really cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, no doubt. Definitely had a cool interview. I like his stuff. Honestly, I really do. We go ahead and
Articulation. The average
take
human,
that back out.
average 6-scale figure has about 28 to 30.
Yeah,
32.
like 32 most
How
days.
many do you think an Autobot has?
This is
He's got 140 points of articulation.
Who had 140 points? Who had that on their bingo
Shout it out in
card?
the chats if you
I
did
love the
guess
pedestals that
anywhere
they're
close.
on,
Here's
by
your
the way, with
prize
the
for
lights.
the job of a guess well done. This is incredible.
And this is based on the Bumblebee film, I believe.
I believe so.
This is based on the Bumblebee film, and this is, there are different scales of this, and this is the mega. This is what we call mega deluxe, because this is Again, not a 6 scale figure. This is heavy duty.
It has die cast elements throughout the frame.
And
well.
and when we talk about the 140 points of articulation, it's not just that. It is able to balance like.
Bro, I want them to go to a different room so bad and be like, "Hey, man, we've been messing with you guys this last 5 days, and you get a bullseye, and you get Electra, and you get a Shocker, and you get a Scorpion, and you get a
feels like a statue.
Craven the Hunter, and you get a Mr. Sinister, and whoever the hell else, man. I don't know. You get a new Lex Luthor, and like, come on, man. I want Oprah to come out of somewhere and say today, man.
And sturdy figures.
Wow. Yeah, and the detail, you can see every inner mechanical working of this Transformers piece. You can pose him how you'd like to. Those beautiful tires on the side that even have a bit of a rubberized texture to them. So again, if you're interested in bringing this home and testing out all 140 points of articulation, Optimus Prime premium scale from 3.0. Mind-blowing. But we're going to hop back over to outer space with, again, the man of the hour.
Oh, yeah, the man, the myth, the legend.
I'm not as intimidating. I always want to feel intimidating when I do this, but it just doesn't work. Like, it doesn't have the same effect when he does it.
Look like I'm eating an apple.
I know.
Very, very contemplative.
I like the fact that they finally gave us a saber to light up. I do like that part.
An amazing piece inspired by the might, the majesty, the terror of Darth Vader standing atop his Mustafar castle.
I don't think it's a 5 out of 5, though.
Amazing companion to that Darren Tan print that we featured on the Fine Art Print Tour.
I think it's a solid statue, but I don't think it's a 5 out of 5. Like I don't think this is the best Darth Vader ever, and I think there will be a better Darth Vader in the future. But I think it's a solid option if you just want a Vader.
And I know that some statues have been shipping now with cape reference. I got my Thor and it had a cape reference video.
Because especially with someone like Darth Vader, the cape is its character of its own.
Yeah.
Right. Because Darth Vader comes in with the presence. When the cape starts flowing, when the cape starts moving, you can get a mood out of it, and you can create different moods with that.
Yeah, and then you've got the helmet gloss and the texture of the armor, as well as the unique sculpted elements. So let's like for example, this kind of I don't know what that texture, that fabric texture would be called.
I just call it tough leather stuff.
Sure, but that's all sculpted. So you have the fabric elements accentuating that,
right.
But then you've got those pieces that will always hold their shape and the kind of dynamic fabric movement.
Nice. I love the paint on this.
Emphasize this pose, and then again, you guys can see that lit up lightsaber feature, which looks phenomenal. I hope that's translating for all of you.
My bad, guys. The StreamYard is starting to slow down. Sorry about that.
Bright lava, bright paint. It's paint, but it looks like it's being lit up.
Yeah,
I swear, man, you can have the fastest Wi-Fi on but with StreamYard,
to the paint job, and so it
won't even matter.
Glowing effect. You can really feel the heat coming off of this piece. Now we've got one more Star Wars premium format figure to show
General
you.
Grievous.
We've got the General Grievous PF. This is, I believe, in stock on our website right now, so you can add.
You gotta be a huge Star Wars fan to pick up this General Grievous. Not even gonna lie.
I'm a pretty big guy. This is a massive presence. I wanted to
massive statue. Yeah.
Gets this statue. Please show me your display setup because it will inspire me to figure out where I'm going to put this because this is such a beautiful and immense piece, which you need for General Grievous because he is just to overuse the word presence. That's what he is. Anywhere he is.
So he also has a fabric removable cape. We are seeing the cape on him today, but if you decide that he's thrown it off,
a fabric removable
dramatically
cape.
As he goes to take down
anyone
who stands in the way of the Separatist army, you can also choose to display it in that way. And there's a lot of great details.
What's up, Slim Boss?
Space, you've got parts of it that have been physically torn apart by his many trophy lightsabers. And again, with that color in the paint. That you guys
I'm coming home, coming home.
Piece. So even if there's not like a light up feature in the base, which there is not in this piece, you can see the glow of the green and the ship grading, creating ambient light in the scene.
Like even down here, like I love it because it's all this is broken off, but you still have the light pouring through, and of course you were talking about with the saber. I mean, I'm very clumsy with the saber. You'd see these lines everywhere if I even turned one on.
So fun, yeah. It's no surprise how many limbs get lost in Star Wars with.
Okay, it's not as bad on this one here, but
all the detail on this character. So if you're looking for a larger scale Grievous in your collection, you can check that out on Sideshow's website right now.
What have you done to his eyes?
Now we've got some Marvel Hot Toys to show you. We've got.
Oh my God, people!
And we dropped a first. We're gonna go to the first.
I can't take it, man.
But we've also got some videos Our friends at Hot Toys loaned us their prototypes a couple weeks ago, so you'll recognize a familiar presenter. If you guys saw that recent trailer for Wakanda Forever and you're super excited, we've got something to show you.
Hey, I'm gonna say something too real quick. Y'all better stop hating on Paul. Paul was the best presenter. People on these Sideshow last couple of days been like talking about Paul, who Paul can't be replaced, man. Y'all don't got the same passion as Paul. The only person I think is halfway as good as Paul is Amy. Everybody else is like, I damn sure don't want Autumn ever presenting. She can do the computer stuff, but I don't want Autumn presenting. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there. Sideshow, if you see this, hey, I'm just keeping it real.
Beautiful masked head sculpt. It's got so many details. It will also come with an unmasked portrait that has got incredible likeness to T'Challa, the late great Chadwick Boseman. There really are multiple
Wakanda forever.
Textures, and you can see all of the silver inlays to simulate the vibranium that flows within the Black Panther suit. You've got that really great necklace that, of course, is used to transform T'Challa into
Umbambe.
Now, in his right hand, you can see him holding this spear. There's some fun
What's up,
patterns on that. It's got
Ed? What up, Cash? What I missed? Did they give us a new classic Hawk yet? This guy, what a funny guy. This guy comes on here to my show, to my City Steps. No, I'm just playing. Nah, Ed, they ain't show anything new, man. I don't know if you're trying to come here with some jokes or whatnot, but yeah, they haven't showed anything new.
So bring a little Wakanda into your collection. All right,
what's going on, Brittany?
Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, how's it going?
First look at the new Black scale figure by Hot Toys.
Nothing, man.
Black Panther comes with, please.
Nothing, man. I was just up and I was kind of bored. I'm like, oh, the stream is about to start. Let me just kind of do a watch party live. Dude, at this point, I don't even expect to see anything. I've literally given up. That's all I was telling myself. I'm just here to be here at this point.
So you just have no faith that they'll show a statue, something new that we haven't seen.
Dude, the only thing that they showed was they showed that it's like Star Wars probe. That's about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a black probe that they showed for Star Wars. That was it. And I'm not trying to like rag on Sideshow or any other company. I do try to be as positive and just try to only like focus on what I'm like really interested in. But all jokes aside, I seriously wonder like who is in the marketing team that like seriously, and I'm not even trying to like rag on them. Like I said, like who really is in the marketing team? Like think about it, bro. Today is October 8th. They started Monday, October 3rd. Why? Like why? Like why not just do it Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Everything you did Monday through Friday, condense it to that Friday where you do the artist interviews. Like they had Daniel Bell, Martine Canali, Ian McDonald, Campbell, J. Scott Campbell. Like do all that on Friday with everything, and then like the recaps of everything that's up for PO now, and then Saturday, Sunday, hit us with these bombshells, man. Like I want to talk to the director, man. Like Jesus, like.
I know it's bad when you're like this. that's when you know things have gone off the rails at this point.
Yeah,
but
man.
You're not wrong. I mean, everything you said is valid. Like, why waste everyone's time? And it just seems like they're just kind of filling air.
Yeah, that's what my fiance told me. She's like, well, they're just trying to build the anticipation. I'm like, we're not anticipated. Like, I'm like, I don't think you understand. But
yeah,
nah, dude. You know what's crazy? Like... The most hype we had all week was when XM was like, oh, we'll just slide right in here. Whether you like the statues or not, we'll just throw this Jean Grey out. We'll throw this Wolverine out. Just
and
Superman.
Talking about it though.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is like people are talking about those. What I think the issue with Sideshow is that one, that they already showed everything that they've shown at like San Diego.
Yeah, which was what, 2-3 months ago?
Yeah, so we've seen these statues before. They don't show anything new. At least with the XM releases, all you saw were the teases, like grayscale body part.
Oh God. Hey, read this real quick. John Smith says it's like when you buy a bag of chips and half the pack is air.
That, that's very accurate. Yep.
Oh man, that's a
You
good
feel
one.
that disappointment too. When you're opening and you're like, "Are you kidding me? I just paid how much for this?"
Heck yeah, man. It really is like that.
But like, okay, you're spending a lot of time talking about Black Widow and Taskmaster Hot Toy figures.
Yeah.
Now, I think this Black Widow was just announced. But, the movie's so old by now, no one gives a shit. And where are they pulling these clips from? I thought Paul left.
Now, you were so excited to find out Hot Toys
Dude,
visiting the day
it's funny because in one of the videos, Paul talks about, "Hey, I'm still here." Like he's even joking on his way out. Like, yeah, this is my last hoorah for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought he left and went somewhere else like 2 months ago.
He did, man, and it's crazy because I was telling in the beginning of the stream, I'm like, why do people keep ragging on Paul? People are like on the Sideshow stream, they're like, "Oh, Paul who? Paul who?" It's like that man is the best presenter they had.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know if he took a bump of booger sugar before he got on with him. He's lying to himself.
He's just trying to make the best of a bad situation, I think.
I think Autumn made him quit because like a couple of times during San Diego, he was trying to like keep the show going and innovative and stuff, and she was like kind of slowing him down. Like he would give her a couple looks here and there, and it's like, yeah, I think she made him quit. Like, I can't take this anymore.
He's just like, I'm tired of this. I don't want to deal with her. If you keep pairing her with me, forget about
Yep,
it.
Amy is good. I like Amy. I don't know the one chick's name, but she's okay. The Asian chick. I want to like be mean like that, but I don't know her name.
Sounds
Um,
racial.
I wish I could
It
pull off a
it's
shirt
definitely
like that.
racial, but
Pull
she's
off-
she's pretty
especially Hugh
good.
Jackman can pull off any sort of outfit, and that shirt is killer.
And the base is amazing as well. You got that kind of environment, and I love the kind of display where he's like leaping.
What's going on, Dennis?
It's such a fun piece and great to see again.
And again,
Retro version.
The only hot toys that I would remotely be interested in would either be horror or Star Wars. That would be the only ones that would get me to be like, yeah, I'd buy it.
Well, I would say stay away from the Star Wars only because there's like a million hot toys coming out for Star Wars.
Paul, tell us
Yeah.
what time it is.
That would just be, it's a money pit when you get to that franchise. But horror, I don't think Hot Toys actually does a lot of horror. I think it's all Sideshow figures.
Michael Morbius 6-scale figure by Hot Toys from.
I mean, this looks cool. I always thought this Morbius figure looked great, and it's one of the more
Now let's take a
innovative
closer
things
look
that
at
Hot Toys has
Doctor
done.
Who, Michael Morbius,
Yeah.
brought to life by Jared
I
Leto.
still haven't seen this movie, by the way.
See, I'm in the camp of it may not be a good movie, but it's fun, and the way they did or showed vampire effects are really cool.
Yeah.
I think they did a great job with that.
See, I think the kid in me would be fine with it in terms of, oh man.
Look at the base.
Find him! Save Martha! How do you know
But
that name?
You know what? As soon as I saw that, I was like, "Why is this playing?" And then I was like, "I bet Buck's joining," and it was right.
Oh man, what's up, guys?
Bryn's like, what type of sorcery sabotage?
I know. It was like, "Why would you play this?" And then I'm like, "Oh, I bet Buck's joining because why else would you play this?"
What's up?
That's
Buck?
like that's kind of a cool hot toy, but not of a cool character.
What are you gonna
Yeah.
tell me? The anatomy's wrong? Don't even start with the muscle groups.
Oh god.
I'm not here for that today.
The anatomy of his hair is wrong. He looks like he's
You
wearing
can't
a
pick on
bad
the
wig.
sick man. Morbius is a sick man.
So what have I missed out, guys? Catch me on the speed.
It's just been
Can-
Hot
can-
Toys
please.
since I've been on.
Are you
To
serious?
everybody, everybody who keeps asking what did they miss, like, are you guys being serious or just joking?
Like, stop it.
Oh damn! Why Sideshow? This company is evil. it's really just been Hot Toys. Have there been any new Hot Toys?
No.
There's a Star Wars probe that they showed. I think that Logan was new, right? That
No,
Logan
he
hot
was
toy.
already announced. Like they've already
Okay.
shown him before.
Damn. I
Um,
guess I guess that's why they didn't go to NYCC and they just did a booth at their own place.
the newest one I think was the black suit, Black Widow, because I think they didn't show that. I think they only had the white suit. Was the only one solicited for the
Mhm.
longest time.
But do
Hot
they
Toys.
always go to San Diego?
Sideshow.
They always go to
Yeah.
San Diego.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think-
Oh,
it's in their
they're already
backyard.
in California. Yeah.
hmm But I think there was a time when they didn't always go to NYCC, and then they started, and now it seems like since the plague, they've stopped.
Ed said, I rewinded and saw the probe droid. That's pretty cool. Other than that, like John said, bag of chips half empty with a lot of air.
Oh damn!
Well, do you think they should separate these out? Be like, okay, such and such day is Hot Toy Day only.
Oh, yeah. That's
Like,
a great
how-
idea.
Don't waste
Wow.
everybody's time
What do you
waiting
mean?
for
If they
things.
did that, they wouldn't be able to frustrate people. But they're trying to frustrate you intentionally. That's why they drag it out for like 10 days and show you nothing.
It just seems like a lot of resources that are being used to like keep it going for so long. Like as an employee, I get they're getting paid for it regardless, but as an employee, it's like I mean, it would be like us coming on and we did the same exact topic over and over and over, and we knew on the 8th day we could finally do a new topic, but we have to keep it fresh somehow. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm calling in today. I can't come.
Yeah. But,
Yeah,
but
but I
also,
don't-
but also, we're also trying to make the audience think like there might be something new, even when we know we're doing the same thing every
Dude,
day.
I'm looking in the background and I don't see anything new. So unless they go to a different room or they have Paul with some like pre-recorded video, I'm not hopeful. We're already 30 minutes in, dude. They're only gonna be on an hour and a half. Like,
You know-
I better see a fucking lecture. That's all I'm saying. Damn it! Like, I'm pissed off. I want to see a lecture.
I don't know, man. You know what I found. I've come to the conclusion I've come to is that we always thought this was something to show new reveals, but it's actually just like telemarketing, where they try to sell like what they have in stock.
Well,
Well,
I think you're
that's what-
right because this is all the free shipping stuff, or like the 30% off
shit.
stuff that they've been like, trying to get rid of at this point.
hmm
It's
That-
like a
that's-
yard
that-
sale.
Yeah, and that's why
Sure.
it goes on for a long period of time because it's not about the announcement; it's about trying to get rid of stock.
You know
I
what
can
this
see
reminds
that.
me of more? Has Sideshow turned into like QVC at this point?
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
What QVC
Or
is.
the Home Shopping Network, where they just, every day they just go on and they're like, look at this great product, for 4 easy payments of $19.95, it could be yours.
You know the thing that like gets kind of tiring about these is when the hosts are just like, oh wow, this is so amazing, this is the best thing ever, and then they move to the next like piece. Oh wow, this is so amazing, it's the best thing ever, and they keep
Dude,
doing that over and over.
that's
You know-
why. That's
know
why
the
I can only watch Paul and Amy. I can't deal with Alex anymore. I can't take him
Oh my
anymore, man.
God, it's so cringe. And then like the thing they try to do is like they alternate between who says, "Oh wow, this is the best thing ever," because like you see, like maybe this figure out.
You're gonna be late, buddy.
Keesis. I didn't know you were back in the
Keesis?
States.
Yeah, I've been back, man. I'm about to go back out, actually.
Damn.
Oh man, even Keesus has to leave the country to get away from this. He's like, damn it, I'm going back. I
He's
came home
talked
for
about-
this.
I'm going to go back out soon, but I'm going to waste my time while I have it here doing this.
Oh man.
Oh man, the freaking sergeant's gonna be like, "Hey, Keesus, why are you back already?" Sideshow, man.
No, Sideshow didn't give me a reason to stay. If Sideshow was showing you reveals Keesus might just decide, hey, maybe I'm gonna shoot my foot off so I can get the play.
Eddie is saying, "Sign me up." He'll do it.
Oh man,
Well, I thought Buck wanted to work for Sideshow.
I don't know, man.
Not anymore, huh?
Me and Buck are on contracts,
This is
on
in
Sideshow
stock on our
contracts.
website right now. And again,
So
comes with that dynamic
Well, look how
figure
old
stand
this,
that you're
like
gonna
this
see
Iron
now.
Man
It's
comic
got
figure
this
came
really
out.
unique
I like it.
that is both integrated into the armor and as you
It
can
got
see,
But-
panned
the,
because of that clear plastic all over it.
scene on the chest here, that
I
kind of
don't.
reestablish
Moment I saw it, I was like,
all
"Whoa, that
around
reminds
with
me of the
the
Alex
hidden
Ross
workings
covers."
of the mechanism
know?
of Tony Stark's design.
But,
It's so intricate, and of
But
course,
people
with
don't want to see this. You're
final
not
mark that he's
tuning
created
into a
and then
con to be
updated
like, oh yeah, this
with
figure's been
some
out
of his
for
own weapons
Yeah.
in that
6
holographic
months.
color scheme as well.
Why do you think Hot Toys doesn't do more
It
comic-related
is. It's very aesthetically
figures?
pleasing. I mean, not that I don't love
I
the
it's
don't
true.
have a good-
I rarely see comic related figures at all.
I don't know why they don't dig into that market a little bit.
If they did, I'd be more interested in them.
And
Honestly, because I do look at like 6 scale stuff now and then, but because it's all movie-related stuff, I am really interested. This like see that Miles Morales Spider-Man on the side,
Yeah.
right? Like I'm not necessarily interested in that, but I'm even more interested in the video game like Spider-Man Hot Toys than I am in like the movie stuff.
Well, I think that one that Miles that was upside down is a video game one.
It is. That's why I said I'm like more interested in the video game ones than I am in the movie ones.
Is that a hot toy right there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Quarter
that's
Wow.
really
scale.
quarter scale. That's the argument, though, that I think we were having last night on Club. It was, these quarter scale hot toys are like $650.
Mhm.
Yeah, they are
You
going
can get
up in
a
price.
quarter scale statue for that. Like, why go with the
I
hot
mean,
toy?
Hot Toys do allow you to have more options. I mean, more switch outs, more posing. So I guess.
Yeah, but I feel like they come with more issues too. Like depending what materials on that figure.
Yeah, I mean, I personally wouldn't get a Hot Toy. That's just me.
Well,
If
they
there's
put a
any
lot
kind
of fat suits underneath to bulk the figure up,
Mhm.
and it really limits articulation.
And like if there's a lot of fabric on the over the joints and stuff, when you start posing that over time, you're gonna get issues. Wait, it's gonna crease over the fabric. Or look at Soka's arm; she probably has some kind of silicone over that. And then if you try to bend it at the elbows,
Oh
right?
no, like that Ahsoka right there that actually has the elbow bend.
Mhm.
If they left it like that in for like 3 weeks, that would tear. Like those
Yeah.
arms always tear.
Exactly. And so that's like an issue with those. Versus when you get a statue, it's all polystone and it's not gonna like get damaged from the pose it's in.
I mean, they nail portraits. Like they are probably the best at movie-related portraits, TV show portraits.
Dandy boys. I'm sorry.
This dude.
Oh man.
That's
But
crazy because I really don't like J&D like that.
you know, I can understand that. But I think a lot of the hate for JND is just that. It's like a lot of hate. People dislike the company because they came on a high price tag and they were like really like
Pieces.
they were
You
really
don't have to
feeling
drink alcohol to get through this show. My bad, Buck.
I'm just waiting for the art prints.
Oh man.
Oh,
I think that's a different one, not this one. They show that like
That's
in a
12 days of Sideshow, Keesus. Don't do that.
Damn.
Let's
No,
just
I
fast forward this.
I haven't watched any of this Sideshow Con, so I haven't watched any of it. Have they shown any of these figures, like pan the room like this before on the figures
Mm-hmm.
at all this week?
Yes. They did this on the first day.
So now we're doing what we just did again.
Yes.
They said there's gonna be new stuff today, so if you haven't seen any new stuff, there's gonna
Not
be
yet.
new stuff.
Well, when are you going to wait if this is only an hour and a half? Are you going to give me the last 10 minutes?
Yes.
Dude, we got
Because
50 minutes left, man. Like,
You might get 5 minutes with just a back panel, like just you.
oh, you gotta come back tomorrow.
Is this
Oh,
like
man.
2 months for me to see Daredevil and She-Hulk? I had to wait 2 months for that.
And,
Oh, that was
you know,
great.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
the thing is, the new stuff we see might not even be Sideshow's product. It might just be PCS or Twitter.
PCS.
Can you imagine that? Like, what is Sideshow doing if they're just soliciting other companies' stuff and not even their own.
You know, the truth is, they've probably slowed down significantly because of the pandemic and all
That's probably why
that.
they put it out 5,000 of the same piece because they ain't making their own.
Yeah. I don't know about that though. Like, I remember yesterday you guys were talking about like edition sizes either going up because of the times, but I'm like, from what we're seeing, it's like the edition sizes are going down on their pieces.
On
Uh,
Sideshow pieces?
yeah.
Well, I
I
Like,
think
don't know about that.
I think what we talked about, or at least my point on that, was it's really character dependent. You
mhm.
have to look at what characters that they're doing low ESs on, like that Zatanna. I mean, she's
What about
not a big
that Captain
character.
America? Was that a low
Captain
ES?
America's it's low.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
just did the Daniel Bell Captain America, so
They didn't just do that. They did that like years ago. Like before I even started collecting, it was
that's
out.
probably still in stock though. Like I've seen that in stock
Is
forever.
it still? But yeah, then that's because it's still in stock, right? But what about Black Widow? That came out years ago, around the
What
same
about
time as Magneto.
Taskmaster? Was that low ES?
It's low, yes, but that goes to Brenton's point about character dependence.
Oh, here you
Um,
go, Cash.
This is an incredible piece, and then it
this
was
is a
it's also offered in 6
Yeah, this is
scale, which
new.
we'll
I haven't
see
seen this
shortly. But the
before.
quarter scale is part of the collaboration between Tweeterhead and Sideshow, where some of their pieces are offered in the quarter scale to fit alongside
Oh,
Sideshow's
yeah.
premium.
Hey, but have
This
y'all
is
seen the 1/4? The
massive.
size of that
This,
one?
this is really heavy. I was trying to
No.
turn it. I was
I don't
Isn't
think
this it right here?
This is a
Use
No.
this
massive piece.
Optimus Prime
This is
lifting
a
arm,
6.
Right?
Alex.
1/6.
I don't think they've ever shown the 1/4
There are
in
so many
public.
Easter eggs hidden all over this.
Is this too
set,
loud or it's okay?
that you
No,
can't
That's
you,
good.
you
It's
can't
fine
find
to
them all
me.
at once. If you do,
That's good.
congratulations, do. But
Wow.
from
I
all
love
the
how they're pointing
blades,
out the
there are
Easter
so
eggs,
many
and it's like this has
blades
been
in this
solicited for like
piece. I
8
don't- I
months.
can't
Like
even point
how
them all out.
haven't
I don't
like
know.
I
every
didn't even
YouTube
notice the
channel
one on
picked
his
this thing
shoe.
You didn't
apart
notice the
at
one on
this
the
Just
shoe?
point?
gotta
But
let
don't
you.
you know?
Even
Don't you know,
on the
Brenton? This is the
again,
best
I don't want to
thing
point out
ever,
every
man.
Easter egg because you should be able to find them for yourself. That's
I had no clue he was holding a blade in his hand.
Just point out one.
Sure.
Now I know.
What about the one in his foot? I didn't see that.
Everyone knows what that is. Hello, 1989. How awesome is that? But everything from the couch cushions to the clothing
I
to
love
the
the way in
hair.
which the stuffing is coming out of the upholstery. I mean, Tweeterhead really thought of everything in this
Mhm.
design.
But
And
no,
it's
if
very
the
much
1/6 is this
character
big
as
though,
Joker
like
is.
1/4
Now,
is gonna be
this version
huge. It's
also
a space
comes with
taker.
Oh,
I believe
yeah.
there's a deluxe version that has the swap out portrait and an alternate.
Shouldn't this
hand
be
holding a
shipping
chosen
soon? Because I
card
remember
instead of
seeing the
blade.
production
But
photos of
this
them
is
all
The
the
lined up.
1/6
kind
is
of
shipping,
exclusive
yeah.
deluxe
The
version.
1/4 isn't until next April.
This is such a beautiful piece.
I think it still needs to like
Now, if
get
you're maybe not a
to
quarter scale
the
collector, you're
loading
looking for a
docks.
6 scale
It's still on the
statue. We've
ship
got
from
some
China,
amazing
maybe. They're still
other
loading up
Tweeterhead
some.
pieces here. You guys can see the Joker
Oh
here.
wow,
You
that's
can
the
see
quarter
that
scale
Oh,
one.
shit.
Damn.
in hand.
Oh,
Again,
shit, that
all
was the
of
quarter
the
scale.
detail retained all
Okay.
that great paint application, same as the quarter scale, but in a different size.
Yeah.
Now,
What you guys think of
one
that
of my
Shazam?
personal favorites. They've
No,
released a
Black
version
Adam.
of
Black
this
Adam.
Poison Ivy we feature
I like
in,
it.
I
I
believe, at a different
do.
San Diego Comic-Con.
Yep.
I like it, but I
Sideshow
don't know if
Con.
I would get it if it was in
But
quarter
this
scale.
is their
That makes
latest
sense.
variant
Like,
that has a. I love the.
I
If
don't
it was
know if
that
I would
same
get
6
that.
scale
And
price of
That's
300, I
what
probably
I
would.
feel, but
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
work
yeah.
for her is
Hey, it was like
actually
5
designed
something
for
in
it.
quarter
But
scale.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
the matching plant base because
That's
in
like my
other
dream
releases,
for
the green
Tweeterhead.
is
Be
very
like, Tweeter,
verdant
give me
and lovely,
1/6
and it
Marvel,
has those
please.
killer plants, but the
Please do that.
red is like so toxic.
As long as they do it
It's
right.
Why
a
won't
really
Tweeterhead just
efficient
turn all
candy
these
as
into
for
1/4?
green skin and
They're
house
only
I just
doing
want
it
to
for
point
a
out real quick,
select
the red
few.
nails.
I think it's
That's
because a bunch of these were solicited already as 1/6 before they started doing
Look, I know
1/4.
people who love their
Like if
plants
Oh,
they
like
before
turn their
Sideshow.
Superman,
so I
yeah,
completely
if they turn their
understand.
Superman to
Super
1/4, would that or
amazing
would that
piece,
not
and
be
it
probably the
stands
best
14
Superman on
inches
market
tall as well.
for
Yep.
It
what?
would
Now, we've
not.
also got this really
It would
cool
not.
color
Which one is better than
that
that
is
one?
up for pre-order on our website, and this one
I
comes
can't
with
think of it right now, but that's actually overrated.
Arthur Curry.
Dude,
I love the
look at that
vibrant, like,
Aquaman.
colors, the
That
quality,
Aquaman
it
1/4
does
would
have
be
some nice
great.
translucency to it.
Yeah,
It would be cool. It would
We
be
have to look
cool.
at the sea
I'm
foam.
I'm not
I
gonna
think
lie. The
really
water is
cool.
really
1/6
cool.
may
love
be
the
the
sea
ideal
foam.
I love the
size though
seafoam
to have
application, like we saw it with
like
some
a
of the,
lineup
premium
or
format figures that we've had.
a large
Yeah.
collection of
Beautiful seafoam
characters.
application on that water.
And I
So
love the,
That's
the
true.
kind of
So
metallic coloration on the
my
But I'm a
thing is,
1/4 baby,
It's got
man.
those cool fins
what I
on
say,
the
do I
side.
see anybody
And then
downsizing?
it
Every
also
time I see
comes with
somebody
a
go up,
swap-out
they never
portrait that
downsize
is,
again.
they call it a
So
bearded portrait, but it's
I'm
the
telling
one
you, I
know,
would
with
if
the
they did
long
Marvel.
hair and the
That's
beard,
what's
King
holding me
Aquaman,
back.
and it comes with a swap-out
Man,
nice hook
I
hand.
feel like
Yeah,
they've
hook
done
hand.
some good
remember when we had
DC
Aquaman.
characters, but it's not all like great.
That's a good
But
Aquaman, man.
That's a good Aquaman. This is one
Sub
of the best in
skills.
the DC
You
line.
telling me if Tweeterhead did Spider-Man and his villains in 1/6, will you guys jump in on that?
If it
Oh,
looks
That's
good,
a
yes. If it looks good, yes. But like, I don't like everything they've done, right? If it's as good as their Motu line, hell yeah. Okay, 100% we're in. Like,
Oh, that's one
no
fifth.
question.
You definitely might make an exception for Motu. It's 1/5. So if Spider-Man was 1/5, it's like,
Mhm.
eh.
No, but I wouldn't even mind if Spider-Man was 6th scale and not 5th scale. Like, as long as it's as good as their Motu line, I'm in, all in. All right.
I
And
did
that line,
almost think about 1/6 for DC because you get so many characters. Like in 1/6, you can complete everything you want
You can get the
damn.
core
between the
Justice
XM
League.
and yeah, between the XM and Tweeterhead, you can have all the characters.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
if
see
you did
that?
it, yeah.
They messed up the likeness. Like, Black Adam is meant to be bald.
No, stop
No,
it.
he has a
It-
what else?
What are
Are
you
you
talking
joking?
about?
Because of The Rock?
I don't know.
He's
I don't
joking,
know, man.
man.
It just doesn't look right. This isn't what
No,
he's
that
supposed to
looks
look.
that's accurate to Black
I don't
Adam.
know, man.
What are you looking
I
at?
don't know.
No, he said Black Adam needs knee pads, elbow pads.
And no ears.
What are
Can
you
you
waiting for the?
smell?
He wants the people's eyebrow or something.
Black Adam needs a fucking microphone.
Where is his hood, man? Oh no, this just don't look right.
Oh, you're gonna have to kick butt. Get out of
Oh,
here.
they're showing Donatello finally.
Would y'all get all of these?
The turtles, after seeing the price of Raph, hell no.
No, this is a
What
slippery
scale is
slope
this?
because you're in this for the long
It's
haul. if you
1/3.
get one.
1/3. It looks cool though. Damn, this looks really cool. Like,
What do I need
look at
1/3
the-
Ninja Turtles for? That's the big
I don't know.
question.
If you're a Turtles fan, you
I
can
don't-
get it.
Because everybody loves
They're all
1/3 now.
mounted on the
Didn't
base.
you hear that?
Kind of, what would you, they're
There's like a little radar. He's maybe programmed himself.
This
to
does
detect,
look
and you
cool,
can
but it's
even
based
see
off the
their
video game. That's the only
silhouettes.
thing
You
that
can see the
bothers
Mouser
me.
robot silhouette
Video
Which
on
game?
his radar on his belt there.
Some mobile
Now,
game.
these
All their
are
1/3 is video
Oh.
game.
to kind of celebrate
that
the
like
importance of the TMNT
Shredder's
over
Revenge
the
or
something?
I thought this was
Donatello.
This is
And,
designed by
if it's anything
Kuchar
like
Brothers.
Raphael, this is
I
a
don't
new
think
one, and they
it's
previewed
a
this
video
at
game.
Comic-Con, I
I'm pretty sure.
believe, unpainted.
Not
so
for
you
this?
are getting to see the
No, not
I
for
don't
this.
think so.
the first time.
This
But the Raphael has an exclusive edition where he's got a
How
a
much
Mouser
is
on
the
his,
Raphael?
weapon
On the side, yeah.
and
like
a swap out,
1300
like
for
a
the
full bandana
EX,
cap,
something like that.
portrait. So you
Okay,
might be
so
able to
just
see,
imagine that times
something like that
4
coming up
because
for
you can't just get
Donatello.
one
But what you
turtle.
can see here is all of that beautiful detail. I love all the
So-
gadgets
Was
he's got.
scientist, so he's got to have. Well, he's got to be technologically prepared.
Oh, wow.
Money Mendez.
They're going to
I am
Eddie.
the Donatello.
I like that clip.
So I totally
Eddie, did you
understand.
get a
how to
haircut?
get it out.
I'm the
Yeah, he
equip-
did.
I had to get a haircut for my meeting yesterday.
Oh,
Can't,
man.
couldn't
okay.
go in with a
It's
Mohawk.
business.
Dude, I gotta get a shave for work, so I just put a mask on, bro. I had to go to the barbershop, seriously, but I was just like, I'll put a mask on.
That's smart.
They won't know.
Oh man.
So Eddie, are you into the turtles? You want 4 1/3 turtles?
I actually do really like these statues, but
That was
not in 1/3, man. Fuck 1/3.
I'm with Mark, man.
See, if
I
they
like
had
the
Turtles
1/10
in
line.
1/6.
Oh man,
you
that
like
one,
that.
the one
Do you
from Iron Studios.
Dude, Turtles is so niche. That's like I would love to have this, but it's so niche, man. Like I think
Yeah,
it's
but
really, really good, but
Those
Do you,
fans are
do you feel
obsessive.
the same
though.
about Transformers?
no. I mean,
I feel like Transformers and I categorize Transformers and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the same category. Like,
Yeah.
I can do 1/10 of all of them, and I feel like I would be fine with that and just have them.
yeah.
What were the animated ones that did Sideshow do those? That did
Yeah.
that animated one.
Yeah.
Those are quarter though.
I like those a lot. They look great.
You
They're
talking
like
about
600
Transformers?
Oh, this
or the
shit. This
Ninja
piece of
Turtles?
shit.
The turtles,
Wow.
the animated turtles that they did.
Wait now. I've seen some pictures that were a lot different.
Keesus, you were tired. You had jet lag coming back home, bro. Don't do that, man. Dude just got back from the war, from the army and shit. And it's like, come on, man.
I got PTSD. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
Oh, man.
No, I think it is accurate though that overspray is just like maybe it was a bad batch or something. Or
When
just-
y'all order this, y'all gotta like flip a coin because
guys, it's not just Bad Batch. That guy can't take pictures. The Venom himself wasn't even in focus in his pictures. Taking it in a dark room,
Look,
you know.
the pictures isn't what put the green paint there.
but
No,
his green paint looked horrible,
make it
but
look
other
awful,
pictures
man.
look fine.
But they all
Like,
look.
No, they don't all look because
No,
we've seen
not all of
several
them.
people. We've seen several people
Oh,
do
here we
reviews.
go.
Have you
so
seen
you're
it in
wrong.
person? Have you seen it in
Oh
person?
my God! Have you seen it in person? Yes.
Yes.
Can I just argue that
I have seen it in person. It looks like shit.
Well, guess what? That person who bought it had a 50-50 chance of a horrible one.
You know what I
and the
saw
one
in
you saw
person, too?
was a
No,
horrible one.
that's not it. Eddie's eyes are defective.
I saw the canary in person too. Guess what?
Mhm.
The purple overspray on that looks like shit.
Oh, then you see his eyes are defective. I got that one in
The
person. It looks
overspray
good.
is dumb, man. It doesn't make sense.
Why doesn't it make sense?
Because if it was that person or that character in real life, they wouldn't have purple paint on their boots.
It's
Or they
meant to
wouldn't have
represent light.
green paint
Yeah, that's
on
right.
their legs.
So
It's meant to
tell me,
represent
Eddie,
light.
if we had that lime green base and no reflective on him whatsoever, you would be totally okay with that?
Yes, because it makes
Okay.
sense. Because the lime, it's not glowing, and like on this, it's not glowing. I get
That's not how light works.
I get the point. I get it, but it's like forced perspective to me.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It does.
so
You're
do you think
creating
it's not
something that
executed
doesn't
well?
need to be there.
I get what you're saying, Eddie, but like you saying it doesn't make sense is a wrong choice of words. Maybe just say you don't like it
No,
because
it's not.
it's meant to
not the wrong
represent
choice of words.
reflected light.
No, I
Reflected
get-
light
I'll be-
is realistic.
I'll be
That's what happens in
honest.
real life.
I'll be honest. This piece to me, the scope looks better than XM's. XM's is
Oh
weird.
shit! I love you, Keesus, but you're about to get kicked out.
You know what? Let's
Better.
I mean,
let's
like,
all agree that the Venom
PTSD.
statue's weakest part is that portrait. Like that portrait is the weakest part of that statue.
I
on
don't
Sideshow?
like the XM
Yeah.
one either. Just so
Yeah,
you know.
the
I don't like
portrait
the
on
XM.
Sideshow is horrible. I wish they came with two portraits because that one
Yeah.
was just bad.
Especially since they put a seam there. If there was no seam, I could be like, okay, maybe can Bugsby save Sinead O'Connor's song for the Pokemon. Oh, man.
Bacon with brie. Yo, is that a new sub?
Hey, what's
I
up?
think you guys haven't got good statues in so long that you think shitty ones are good now.
So bacon
I
with
think
brie.
that's what it is.
The last statue I received was a Dragon Ball Z statue.
This is what
Before
Sideshow
that,
contest
it was-
does.
yeah,
A week
Before
of
that,
this, and we
before
think
that it was
everything
Red
looks good.
Death.
Hey,
Oh man.
is there yellow overspray on Goku from the effect behind him?
No, on Red Death.
Oh,
though,
shit.
There's some purple.
Send it back.
There's some purple overspray on this thing, on the skulls.
How old is that Spider-Man there?
I don't
Which
like
one?
the purple spray on that Prime 1 piece either.
Yeah.
Let me,
I don't mind it.
right now. This
That's all.
piece is so much fun. Again, it is a 6-scale piece.
What
You
company
see that
did
he's
this?
leaping
I hate
across
that suit so
Broadway.
much.
Why
I
don't
thought
you put a-
PCS did this or
For
something?
those who are not in the know,
If
that's
you
a good
want
place to be because that is pretty-
That
a few
effect, why
blocks
don't you
away from
put
the
your
downtown, so you get
statues
lot of
on a
shopping.
light up
Maybe he's going to
pedestal
pick
that
up
has
his
a
Wednesday
green light
promo
on it
dinner.
like Mark
This is a
does?
fully
Like when
sculpted
he
piece.
wants
They've done some
purple
fabulous jobs
effect on
capturing
his
the textures
statue,
in the advanced
he puts it on a
design.
purple
You
light.
guys can see all of
You know what I
those
mean?
white elements.
Eddie, there's a difference between me not minding something and me
Wonderful
wanting
design,
it
you know you
on
needed the white.
You
everything.
didn't think you could innovate the Spider-Man suit.
You don't like this, Buck?
Insomniac Games and Marvel.
Nah, I don't like the suit.
mind-blowing piece. It's super
The
complex
suit I
and
don't
unique,
like.
and I love that the
This
only
PS4
thing
game.
that Peter
Yeah,
Parker
it
Grew
is.
on me after playing the game for so long, but I do.
That's why I had to hurry up and change his suit.
I think everybody
Oh, wow.
did that.
all the way down. And imagine he's got the whole-
As soon as I got the new suit, I started a new game so I could start over.
Oh wow.
That Ghost Rider looks sick.
I just don't like the fire on it. The flames.
Is that
I
that
actually
6
really
really
like-
on bike?
I prefer the translucent resin fire to
Is that Captain
when I-
Marvel?
to the way people today
Yep.
other companies paint it.
I actually like how they did her power.
Yeah,
in her left hand.
that's what I was gonna say. I
Yeah.
love the effects. on
I
that.
don't like the base at all. They
Well-
should have zoomed in on that.
What is happening
But-
on the base?
I do like her power effect. See, if they did that in quarter scale, I'd probably be inclined to get that.
I like that. A big C for Carol. I like that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
You're an idiot.
Oh man,
Brenton, you
hate
are slowly ruining things for me.
I hate this costume, the armored up costume
What, on Captain or her?
on her, even on
Yeah,
Captain,
Franco.
but
That's
it's
right.
easier on Captain.
Oh boy. Well, no Electra this year, guys.
Oh man, you had your hopes up.
Who wants that?
Don't you know this is Sideshow?
Who wants that
Yeah,
C-rated character?
Ooh,
I do.
Brent is
Damn, you hate to
boiling
see
inside.
You hate to see it, Brendan.
Oh shit.
This cap is very good though.
Whoever
Hey, you
made
over-
Electra is probably someone who went to Japan once and he was like, "Oh my god, it's just such a beautiful culture." And then he's like, "I'm gonna steal everything from this." Poor writer too, and poor
Why
artist.
did he talk
It's-
like
it-
that?
That
I'm
was
making
super
fun of
racist.
I'm making fun of someone. That was meant to be a white person, dude.
That was horrible.
Yeah, I don't think Frank Miller talks like that, but thanks.
Freaking
Gonna
Steve
offend
Would y'all
Urkel,
get this
man.
if this was in fourth scale?
This is 1/6.
I'm
I
seeing
know.
a
Would y'all
trend.
get this if it was in
Oh,
quarter?
It's already
There's
big,
a
bro.
trend with Kisis. It's like every statue on here. He's like, I'd get this if it was quarter scale.
I mean, I'm asking y'all, would y'all get this? Because I wouldn't get this right here.
Oh man,
I would because of the fire.
what does the chat say? Is the chat interested in this?
If it's Aiden, hell no.
Aiden says no. He despises translucent resin.
Oh man, get that man out of there. Are you able to kick people from chat?
Aiden, some of those anime statues
You can
are
ban him
really
from the
great.
chat for a little.
Put him in timeout.
Oh man! All right, Aiden's in timeout, man. Whatever. Oh man.
Michael Raven, that cap looks like the XM Superman pose, man. People are gonna kill me with this.
Don't like the fire on Ghost Rider. Oh, he wants the fire from Phoenix? Sideshow
I think
Phoenix?
it's like the
that's the same kind of fire, isn't it? That's
Iron
resin.
Studios.
No.
Iron Studios, maybe. The one
No,
with the
the-
translucent Phoenix.
There's so many Dark Phoenix out right now. There's Sideshow got that 1/5 scale one coming out too.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
the one I thought he was.
Oh,
talking
We've
yeah.
already seen both of these at San Diego.
That's an awkward
Aren't these
Iron
old
Man
pieces?
pose. That tall.
No, it's
that
a
one on the-
remake.
No,
Oh,
that
no, I'm cool.
that other one on the pedestal. That Iron Man looks funny. Like his pose is weird.
This one don't look funny.
Ain't this?
No,
Ain't this a
does
Stan Lee
too.
pose?
I just like that it's the Mark III.
But I thought he had a knee down.
So Eddie, would you make all your statues Mark III?
Yeah.
You would? So
Y'all
you
don't
would-
Well,
like
I
the
have the
comic
Mark
Iron
One
Man?
on order too, though.
No, but what I mean is you wouldn't
I
collect
do.
any other character except for Mark III Iron Man.
Yeah, I wouldn't need any other.
So you just
I'll
have
get Mark
multiple Mark III Iron Mans in your
Yeah.
collection.
Because if I love something enough, like I'm cool with having like a shrine,
Shrine.
like a whole shrine set up to that one
man.
thing, you know?
So
Yeah,
do
I
you think
hear
this
that.
pose doesn't look awkward for an Iron Man character? Like
No,
how
I
often
think-
is he like?
I think both of these are horrible.
You know what? This actually reminds me of. It reminds me of early,
Oh man.
like early Iron Man when he was first introduced as a Mark One. That looks like a pose that he was in.
Oh man.
It looks
You
like
mean
a
with
villain
the-
pose, kind of.
With the big old suit, the original
Yeah,
suit.
yep. That's the kind of pose he would do in that big old suit when he couldn't move.
You know
Did anybody buy that from Queen?
The
I'm
40.
not, I haven't heard anybody
Three?
really say, "Hey, I ordered this."
The original suit, the Mark One, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's the one I have on order.
I think people would buy
you did that. So you're getting the.
That's the
Queen?
original suit. I would get
Yeah,
that
the
too.
Queen
Yeah.
Studios
Brenton said that,
Mark
like,
One.
you really bought that? You
No,
did
I
that?
just I don't remember.
For real, man?
Did you get the quarter scale one?
Yeah,
Didn't they make two
they
different
made a half
versions?
scale and a quarter
Okay.
scale.
Damn, I think when they said new pieces, they meant pieces we haven't
Yo,
shown.
this looks nothing like what I remember from the movie.
Is that Christian Bale?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
supposed to be.
Now we've got
They did a resculpt.
and
Cash.
it's just a monument.
Okay.
To
This is
fantasy and,
Iconic Studios,
really
right?
speaks to the soulless
Eddie,
part
do you
of
remember
horror.
that?
This is
Yes.
PCS.
PCS.
Oh.
This is the
I
same
thought
base
this
as
was
Michael
the Hot
Myers,
Toy.
bro.
Because Hot
Wait,
Toy.
wait until they zoom in on his face.
Or-
Hold on. I love the blood though. The blood is cool.
I was thinking of that. Iconic Studios did a
They did
1/6
do.
figure of
I
him.
think this
That
is the
looked
new
good.
the new portrait.
You guys can see
It
the
looks
better.
glee with which he has hatcheted.
And I just want to put like this is a translucent. This is a
Whoa.
separate piece of fabric.
Yeah, I know.
Just
Yeah.
one
That's
mix.
all I was thinking. I was like, what the hell is happening?
It is immaculate.
Now that face makes sense. He keeps sticking his finger up there.
Christian Bale gotta throw up the jumbo, bro.
Some of the most iconic moments from this film.
Look at that skincare.
Are they gonna paint the base
I
or?
love the way that they've captured that.
I think
here.
that's
It's
it.
almost marble.
It's meant to look like.
I'll be honest. I don't mind the base being white like that because in the movie he's like,
Yeah,
the
the apartment is like super sterile.
Yeah.
so I don't mind the
Oh
base
my
being like
goodness.
that for it
I
is.
could
I
talk
love
about.
it
I
so
could
That
much.
keep
front
quoting
looks like a
this
piece
movie
of hard
So if anyone
candy
wants to know
in
what
that
happens
first
to
window right
Paul
there.
Doesn't
Yeah.
it look weird
during
with
our
blood all
show,
over the
and
top and then
yeah,
the
we've
side
got-
is
Yeah.
it's such
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
fabulous.
Eddie. Like,
It's really getting me in the mood for spectacular. I'm super excited.
Just
about this.
imagine he put all the
Our
like.
website, you guys might have seen this.
drop-
What's bothering me is that there's a lot of
Fun.
blood on the
You
ground
know
and
what?
there's
We've
hardly
got
any on
one
him.
More hot tub
Yeah.
video to get to.
On
At
Yeah,
least
that-
like on the bottom of his
Roll that clip, show them what they're gonna look at, and come
what's it
back
called, the
here and
coat,
discuss after
whatever.
that.
But
Yeah,
that's
his
you
clear
know,
jacket should be covered. In...
no. Did you watch your movie? He's-
Yeah, I watched the movie, but
Man, Mark 6,
it just looked
full-scale
awkward to me in a
figure
statue that
fight.
the bottom is all
As
that.
seen in Iron
Honestly, these kill me because I know they're filmed like 3 months ago.
it is in all its hot rod red and gold.
That's why it's old stuff.
Another hot toy.
They want to make sure they get the most out of Paul's contract as possible.
They
He's
definitely.
no longer working there, but like, yo, we still need to use his labor.
Oh, so they need another person. They still need another. They need another person. What you
That means there's an opening, man.
Sideshow, hit me up. Everything will be good from here on out.
Yeah, Keith says if you actually join Sideshow and you were coming here being like, oh wow, this is the best thing ever. Trust me, I'd eviscerate you.
they're like a goldfish. Their mind resets. Oh wait, that's also the best thing ever.
Yo, look
It's
at
like-
this
Like
piece
freaking
here.
Dory, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say Dory running the con.
Oh,
Can you
man.
imagine Keesis working there? I'd buy this if it was 1/4. That's what he just keeps saying.
I wouldn't even say that. I'd be like, this is the best piece ever at 1/5. Oh yeah, if you're a quarter scale, 1/3 scale, get this piece instead.
Oh man.
You'd be like, bigger isn't always better. Buy this 1/10 scale Iron Studios.
Wow.
They wouldn't even pay me in cash. They pay me in statues.
Oh man. It used to be like, yeah, I could take this.
You'd work there for about 3 months and be like, I don't even want any more statues from here.
Not from them.
Hey, I heard people don't like this statue. The Pope.
I actually like this one. Actually, I'll be honest.
I'm not a massive Star Wars fan, so when I saw this, I thought it looked cool. But people are like, it's out of character for him to look.
No,
like,
all the Star Wars fans are like, this is trash, and I was like,
That's
okay.
fine. There's
I mean,
no way
it's a neat
Boba would
idea,
look
but
laid back.
They're
Something.
not wrong. Boba doesn't do that.
I saw the movie, like the originals, just recently,
Yeah,
and
look
he's
at
kind
that
of
right
goofy
there.
to me.
Look at that. That's no. It looked like he fell.
Yo, why are they doing so many leans on statues now?
That
Like,
is
is this
not
like a
good.
new thing, bro? Like, why do the statues have to lean? Like, isn't that what we don't want?
Well, I guess if they're already leaning, you can't make them lean anymore, right? They're already leaning.
Yeah,
It's
customer
like
service,
super
sir. That's how
troopers.
you bought it. It's already leaning.
Lean
I don't
on.
know why. They've been putting a lot of lean on stuff, man. Hey, but you
I'm
know
gonna
what?
Dude, why can't
I'm
you
gonna
just
get
play
this just to
normal?
rival. I'm gonna get this just to rival Rashid's.
Oh,
I saw your Doom in person the other weekend, Cash, and I actually really liked that Doom. Thought the
how's it
armor
cake?
was nice.
I know it needs to be iron, but is it like it was okay?
Oh, it looked good.
Cool.
I think what would
The
have
one over
made
there
this
looked good.
statue perfect was if, see, you know, in that scene, or at least the scene where like what's the carbonite thing is happening. There's a bunch of light from below. They should have
Yeah.
done like a reflected light on his legs.
So you want
Some
overspray?
overspray. Yeah,
Some
they should have
overspray.
done some overspray on this.
Or they could have just put a real light under there.
Nah, that's
There you go,
that's
Keesus.
nah,
That
that's not
saves
cool, man.
every single statue that
Just
we talked about.
just put some overspray on there. Eddie would love that.
Well, it feels like the lighting's wrong though. Wasn't it like a deeper orange?
Yeah,
Like
it
this,
was.
it's too yellow.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. But you see, if they spread it on, it'll look right.
And does
Y'all
that-
can't be happy with anything.
Nope.
Yep. No.
See, Sideshow, I got y'all back.
Part of being
Yo, how
a
come-
collector is misery. That's part of the hobby.
So Eddie,
It's
you're a
amazing
Star,
we buy
you're-
anything.
Eddie, you're a Star Wars fan. You wouldn't get this.
No, I don't like the lean. I think everything else is cool about it. Just the way he's leaning back would bug me.
But you were okay with Sideshow's Mandalorian with the hard switch in his hip?
Yeah,
Only for
but
a little while.
look, I have a problem with that too, because from angles it didn't look good. I had to have it. I could only look at it from one angle, and it would look right to me.
That's
If I
funny.
looked at
Eddie
it
walks
from
into
any
the room
other
like
angle.
this until he
Yeah.
gets to that part,
Yeah.
and then he's like, "Oh, I can look now."
Yeah,
Is that new?
yeah,
That looks cool. That looks
but it
cool.
says quarter scale. I feel like it's not big enough to be quarter scale. It's pretty
I
big.
can see myself buying that. Even though I don't even know what that's from. Is that from Rogue One?
It's from Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back.
Why would they make this?
I don't ever remember seeing this in that movie.
Wow, what? They're showing a lot of Star Wars
God,
stuff.
bro.
I just don't feel like this was a need
Crazy.
to waste the resources on it.
Well,
The resource they used on this could have been applied to that Venom.
Damn.
No, but even
Wow.
I agree with Keesus. Instead of doing this, how many other comic statues could you have done?
You guys don't even know if it's Sideshow that produced
Well, you know-
this.
You know what though? Keesus is kind of right though, because even Star Wars, this is niche even for Star Wars fans. Like, there's Star Wars fans, and then there's Star Wars fans that would get a probe droid. You know what I mean? Like, most Star Wars fans, they're just gonna get a Jedi, a Sith. Not a lot of them are gonna get a probe droid. That's the really that's the ones that only do Star Wars. You know?
That's a deep cut.
There's a lot of people that only do Star Wars, right?
Yeah, but like even Thor, he only does Star Wars. He wouldn't get a probe droid. You know?
Damn.
What's up, Mario?
Oh,
No,
shit.
Mario was saying
Let's
this
go.
is he was talking about that Boba Fett was
Yeah.
Talk
Look,
about the
there's a
Boba.
Star Wars guy.
yeah.
Talk about the Boba.
Oh, okay.
What's up, J-Rob?
Mario,
So-
would you get this if he's still in the chat?
You know what? I actually like the way the Boba looks like, but because I don't know what his personality is meant to be, so
I'm be honest, I'm probably gonna get the Boba.
Are you really?
If it's there on and I got a bunch of discounts for it, sure.
wow, it's over. They didn't show us shit, man.
Wait. Let me see. Sorry.
Thank you so much. I just had so much fun talking with everybody. I got.
Did you really?
It was
Did you-
incredible. Now, Dan, if you want to bring up that schedule again, so we can go over the.
Oh my
strategy.
God. Are you serious,
That was
dude?
it.
That's going on
That
for
was
you.
it.
Now,
So we
listen,
just went
this
around that
was
room.
our booth tour. We do have a
So they
giveaway
haven't shown
code
any
over
new
at
Marvel or
Sideshow.
DC stuff?
They wanted to show us a probe droid.
We'll be able to enter
You know the funny thing? 3 weeks from now, they'll show you some new premium format with no event happening. They'll just show it to you. And it's like, why did you show
Probably.
this?
They kind of
Hey,
forgot.
Mario says a shit.
Boys, caca. I'd get the
Now,
probe droid. I'd get both,
that
Mario.
Amazing best show is going to be the 3
Nah, actually, I wouldn't get both.
and you are not going to want
No room for Star Wars.
To be fair though, Boba was shit
Stick
in the original
around.
trilogy.
Then at
It
5
wasn't cool
p.m.
until Mandalorian.
Was he even
That's
cool
what I
in
was.
that?
Yeah, I swear I watched that movie and I was like, what is it that people liked about Boba
Yeah, I
Fett?
don't know.
I think it was all the books. So like,
Yeah, everybody. Yeah.
when the books were canon with the movies, Boba was really awesome in the books.
Oh, see, I've seen all the movies and I've never read any of the books besides like some of the Vader runs to show like his feats or whatever. But yeah, Boba Fett just been goofy to me, and I know him as a dude that got through into the mouth.
Yeah.
And that was-
He didn't
and that
get
was
thrown.
it.
He tripped.
A blind man took him out.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Damn. Are they gonna talk about what they've got next? You know what? It's not worth watching anymore.
Maybe they'll show new Marvel stuff tomorrow.
Dude,
Damn. Well, let's
on a
this
Sunday,
is
Eddie?
They're just dragging this out,
I don't know. Why
On
haven't
a
they shown any
Sunday?
new
Like,
Marvel stuff?
and they probably gonna do Monday.
Hey
What is it?
man,
A
It's the
holiday?
Sabbath. It's the
no,
Sabbath.
it's over tomorrow.
yeah, that's what
Oh,
I said.
They're
never
saving
mind.
they're saving the best for last.
Wait,
Tomorrow you're gonna see your Craven
Batman.
Cash.
No, this
No,
was the best
Yeah,
tomorrow.
for
they're gonna give us
last
Kraven the Hunter.
Tomorrow
appropriate.
we're gonna see Doom again, even though it's already released.
Just this concept of building up all week just to show us a probe droid.
Yo, they've done this so many
Man,
times.
dude.
It's disrespect to
Oh,
us now.
man.
They don't give a shit about the. Well, that's not true. It's just that, they, from Sideshow's perspective, money is money, and they don't think, oh, the people who spend more on the quarter scales are more important than the
It's the
people
same.
yeah, it's just like,
I feel like it's that same mentality that the MCU has now. Like we're catering more to bring new people in than we are caring about the people that are already here.
yeah.
I feel like it's always been that way though. Like with everything. It's always going after those new people.
Maybe. But now I
Movies,
notice it.
comics. It's all been that way.
Yeah, Slim Boss, you may be right. In like a couple weeks, they'll randomly show something, maybe some horror stuff with the Spooktacular. But even then, it's like PCS already has that American Psycho, so they'll probably just review that or something.
I think they're
that's
gonna
true.
wait till Christmas for the little days of Christmas and then show
Nah,
art
they'll-
prints.
Oh,
and
the
whatever
12,
else
12
they're
days.
doing.
Oh, yeah, 12. Well, no, even last year it was like 7 of the days were art prints, man.
What?
Maybe this year it's gonna be 7 of the days are statues.
That's crazy talk. You know you're not
What,
gonna
what
do
you
that.
drinking? What you drinking?
Sideshow, I got y'all.
Keys is already like he started drinking before he came on, so we only saw him take that first drink. 'Cause, yeah, I don't
Hey,
think Sideshow's gonna do anything exciting for a while.
check this picture out that Mark had showed. It's what type of collectibles are you guys looking forward to seeing at the Sideshow New York Con? And 54% said scale, so they kind of did get what they wanted based off the votes.
Yeah, you know what we need
So-
to do? We need to find these 6 scale lovers and like hunt them down.
It's a bigger community.
This community, man. 12 days of torture. Yeah, yo, that's so sad. When you realize that you're not the main audience. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Hot Toys are more affordable, right, than a statue.
I don't know. I saw some
Not
that were,
anymore.
well, I mean, than a statue, but I saw some that were going up to like 500, 600. I was
Yeah,
like, you
they're
might as well get
getting
a
up there.
statue at that point.
They are now. But, for a while there they were far more affordable.
You guys are still operating off the old statue prices. No Sideshow statue is going to cost $500 these days.
I don't know that Jean Grey one, that 1/5 scale, that was pretty expensive, I thought.
That's close to 1,000, right? So
I think it's over 1,000.
is it? Wow.
I feel bad for
Uh,
Cash. If you're a horror fan, man, don't get your hopes up you're getting anything at the end of the month.
Oh, yeah.
I'm good,
Nah.
man. I got
You
my
better
Jason,
watch-
Michael, and Freddy, so I'm good, man.
Nah, they told you could watch the new Hellraiser movie and enjoy that.
Ooh, Mortal Kombat.
Hey, Buck, do you like this?
This is my first time seeing it. The kind of way the background is rendered, I don't like. And this is like digital art
Yeah.
for the most
digital.
part. I'm not too crazy about the. I'm not always fond of the pieces that are done digitally. There's a look to them. It looks more like production art than something that is that's just did like fine art. I think that's how I put it. Where
I
it's
don't
just
like
like
having Raiden and Scorpion fight.
And why is the lightning red? Oh, he's this like the evil one. After I stopped playing MK, that's what this is from.
Supposedly, yeah, it's the evil one.
Oh, I didn't know there was an evil one. Maybe I think I stopped it.
It's just he has an amulet that makes him like
Oh.
make bad choices and shit.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
Man, I don't have an amulet to blame that on when I make bad choices.
He became a Sith.
Dude, this
I like those
Alex
new,
Ross stuff though is really cool. Huh?
Yeah.
I do like
the
Alex
X-Men
Rock's stuff.
ones.
What do you
Oh,
say,
dude,
Eddie?
I'll definitely show that X-Men one. That one is really cool. Ian McDonald. Here, I'll come back to this Alex Ross one. I actually ordered these two. It's two of them.
Oh wow.
I just can't justify paying over that much for art prints.
The way I've done it for myself, I only buy like Spider-Man art prints now, and they don't
Dude,
come
look at
out with
that,
enough.
man. And you can get it side by side as well
Yeah.
with the Brotherhood.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
You
I
should
picked them
put
both up.
did
Nice.
you should get both of them, but just
Yeah.
unframed, and then you frame it so that they're both in the same frame, and then the matting
Mm,
has the division.
damn, I should have did
Cool
that.
idea.
See, this
I didn't even
exact
think
talk right
I did.
here
I did
is
that
why we
before
keep
with
getting
some I
art
ordered.
prints.
Yeah, yeah.
Sideshow, keep doing what you're doing. We love it.
Until you see that job opening is filled, then you're gonna go back to normal. You're gonna start asking for your Superman statue again. Hey, Keisha, what's up with that? You like Superman? You're a Superman fan?
Yes, he's like my number one, like on my Mount Rushmore of
Yeah.
characters. Don't matter. He's
That
my
must
number
be
one.
very upsetting to you. They keep making Batman pieces, and then not
Mount
enough
Rushmore,
Superman.
you say?
Yeah, I feel like was that in your
Cash in your life, put some cash in your life. If your cash ain't right, if your cash ain't right, put some cash in your life, put some cash in your life. Cause what's the credit score when you got your cash right? Put some cash in your life, put some cash in your life. If your cash ain't right, if your cash ain't right, put some cash in your life.
Dude, I miss doing that show so bad. I miss doing that show. Maybe one
No
day.
more,
quit?
yeah, no more Thursday night shows.
Maybe
I guess
one day
it's
we'll
time
bring
to
it
quit
back.
working.
Yeah, that's some sound advice.
Oh man,
Choose YouTube over this, or whatever
Hey,
your job
hey,
is.
guys in the chat, if you guys could do me a favor, here I'll just create a poll, man. It'll probably just be easier. I'm gonna create a poll right now. If everybody can just answer it in the poll. My bad that I interrupted you guys. Sorry about that.
Hey, who's the character in the bottom left of this print?
The blue one?
Yeah.
you got like armor and stuff. I don't know who that is.
I don't know what that is either.
He's got like an A on his chest.
I would have just ignored him.
Is he that?
Is that
doesn't he
Avalanche?
Probably, yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
Avalanche. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you got Pyro on top, Toad, Blob.
That's
There
real
you
deep for X-Men. There, were they thinking?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
they
he's
made
Maybe
it.
it's because
he's
of
in the forefront. Why is he in the?
Yeah,
probably
Avalanche.
the
Yep, right here.
animated series or something.
Yep.
Oh, it does.
It's
Say.
just an odd decision.
Yeah.
It's really nice, man. I love the artwork. I wonder why
Me
Iron
too.
Studios never did the Toad though. They did everything but Toad.
Didn't they? They didn't.
They didn't do
Is
Toad
there-
or Avalanche, man.
I
Isn't
still
he
don't
one
want
that died
Toad
off?
after X-Men, the first one that was made.
Oh man.
Hey man.
Hey,
When he
look, that
beat
was a
up on
horrible
both
movie.
Storm and
What happens
Cyclops.
to Toad? What
Oh
happens to
my.
a Toad when it's struck by lightning?
Didn't they?
The fact that he could fight Cyclops and Storm.
Why
And
didn't
put
they
up a
have
fight.
more of the Hellfire Club there,
Is that
or like a Sentinel?
I don't
Hey, he's
know,
on my
man.
Mount Rushmore too.
Well, a
Who?
Sentinel and the Brotherhood? There's no Sentinel in the Brotherhood of Mutants.
Wait, there's a Sentinel up there?
No.
No, I'm
No.
asking.
Why would
He's
they
just
put
that-
one? The Brotherhood is against like
The Sentinels and all that, yeah.
Well, there's probably a Sentinel there because Magneto controls them.
Nah, there's none in this, right?
Oh, I thought
No.
you said that there was one in there.
I was saying that it'd probably be better than an.
Have you
Avalanche
ever thought about the dummy who was like, yeah, let's make these Sentinels out of metal?
Oh
And
yeah.
They go into the fight and then they meet Magneto. What a big dummy.
Does anybody care for this Libra Mayho right here?
No.
No.
No, not at all.
Some people do. People who read like, cause this is a cover. So
Yeah.
if you read the issue this is from and the storyline, you like it.
I
Maybe.
found out that I'm in the minority when it comes to not liking Bermejo art.
I mean, Vane 21 said he likes it, but he hates it at the same time. So, I mean, like,
I think it's good art,
know?
but I don't know. There's something about it that throws
I
me
like
off.
the statues that they've done from it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
like
Hey,
I
so
don't like the
ironically,
statues.
this is the only Stanley Art Germ art print that I like. I don't know why, but for some reason this one I really, really like. Probably because I love the character, but like his Captain Marvel and other art prints, I don't like them. He does his what's her name, Vampirella really well, but
Mhm.
Captain Marvel I didn't like.
She doesn't look as anime as his art usually.
Yeah,
I think she still has the look, but it's probably because we're seeing it from the side, the profile view. You get like more breaks in her face. You know, you can see like her nose jutting out, but for the
hmm
most part, he just draws the same woman with different wigs and different costumes.
I feel like you say that about every artist.
I know. And then
No,
if you
it's
like
just,
J.
it's just,
Scott
it's just.
Campbell, same thing.
We could do it now. We could do it right now. Cash, pull up J. Scott Campbell.
we could do
And-
it.
Oh boy, here we
No,
go.
no. Why you gotta start with my favorite one? Start with a different one.
Oh man, but yeah, there's a bunch of artists that do that. They just put on a different wig on the character, but at least like Artyom knows,
Hey,
like
if it's broke, don't fix it, man.
if
I mean,
it's
we
If
can
it
talk
ain't broke,
about Greg
don't fix it.
Land.
My bad.
you see your subconscious is telling the truth, but you're trying to laugh. Oh man, they need to bring out some dope Spider-Man stuff, man. Because
Vader is
I'm
cool.
always checking for new Spider-Man prints. I'm checking out Bottleneck Gallery, Gray
Damn, the
Matter,
frame
and
is gone.
Sideshow.
Why didn't you get the crazy Gwen they had there?
That's
Gwen?
a really nice print
Yeah.
there.
Gwen Stacy?
Yeah.
No, or Spider Gwen.
No, Gwen Stacy.
Oh, this is J. Scott Campbell right here.
Oh, because of shit, man.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna
That's
get all three of
disrespectful,
those. I'm gonna get all three of those pieces.
Sometimes
the J.
what's his
Scott
called?
ones?
No, the Spider Gwen, Miles, and Peter Parker.
Oh, the force perspective one.
and then
Yes. Okay.
and then I'm gonna give them away on a giveaway, and I'm gonna give them all $1.
I'll make a video ripping it up. Just
I like the Spider Gwen more than the Gwen Stacy.
Well, I'm just gonna give Miles the $1.
Miles. I already got a Miles statue and a Miles like art print.
What's wrong with 2?
Yeah, this is really good right here.
From who is the artist that did the Miles? I might not like it. So. If the art is good, I mean, look at it.
No, I'm talking about the statue, the force
I love the
perspective
way he
statue.
draws.
Oh,
them.
lol.
I don't like the way he draws men though. Like
You know,
I don't
that's the
like his Peter
That
Parker
was
stuff.
actually what I was gonna say. I was gonna be like, at least the men look different from each other. But
They suck.
all right, he told he's a shit artist.
Wow.
I can name all this stuff.
Does anybody like this Two-Face at all?
No.
I'm gonna be honest. I use these art prints the same way I use those toys for movies. I like to see what character Sideshow is thinking about doing.
Didn't Joe get this? Did Joe?
I'm pretty sure he got it. Pretty sure he did. I like how one side is like good with the Lady of Liberty, but the other one is like, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be with the Lady of Liberty, but it's like the dead one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. This does this mean we're getting a figure soon?
Ha!
I mean, Keith just said it, so maybe.
I doubt it.
Yeah, that's
It's actually
No,
not
people have been asking for a Two-Face for how many years now? And Sideshow was like,
forever.
Batman, got you.
Prime
But
One's
actually-
Why
gonna-
that
but-
Prime one?
A Prime
Someone's
only
gonna end
made
up doing
that
one, but it's gonna be Tommy Lee Jones, and everybody's
Oh,
gonna be
man.
pissed.
Oh, can you imagine the uproar?
Where's
Oh,
my-
man.
Eddie's
There's
like,
a-
my life is complete now, and everyone else is like, what?
I know that shit would be sold out too. Yeah, I
Do
like
you
this
guys
one.
like this, or is it too classical for you?
I like
classic.
it. I just wish I could trade a few people out.
With who?
I'm taking.
Or you just
Hal
be like,
out of there.
take.
Yeah, I'm taking Hal out. I'm switching him with John.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh, man. I hate to see
Um,
it.
Hawkman, I might just take him out completely. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh man.
Damn.
I almost
Actually, I
slipped
don't
up and said the N word, bro. I had a crazy
Wow.
joke, but I couldn't say it. It's like that episode of South Park. It stands there. I couldn't say it. It was, oh, dude, the timing, bro. Carry on, Keesus. My bad, man. It's unprofessional of me, man. This is a
What
family
about
show.
like Red Tornado? Like
But he
Oh, he's
came
with the
way later,
Justice
didn't he?
League.
everyone in this picture's with the Justice League.
Damn you,
The
Britton.
one guy I can't play. What's the name of the stretchy guy? The stretchy guy that's next to Elastic Man.
Elongated.
Oh
man.
yeah, I would take him out too. Yeah.
That's kind of cool how he's.
Wait,
done
is
body
Zatanna
behind
part of the
Yeah.
Justice League?
Yeah.
Like the
JLA
main
Dark.
core? Like the main core?
Justice League Dark, though.
No, the
Nah,
seven
they
are the
don't-
main core, and then it just expands to like everything.
Yeah.
Take her out of there too.
Zatanna? Why?
It's
Out of the
kind of like
picture.
the Avengers.
Take her out of
Wow.
the picture.
He's just want to have holes in the composition.
No, I mean,
Who
I would.
who
take
is that next to Martian Manhunter and I think Green Arrow? Like between them, it's like I just see a head.
That's Zatanna.
No, that's Elongated Man. I think that's
Oh, you
his
said-
head coming over.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Elongated
he,
Man.
yeah. He
You
can get
said
out.
Green
too.
Arrow and Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, the one that's like right there. Is that Green Arrow? I believe that's him, isn't it?
What about right here? Is
Elongated
this
Man.
Where
is this
is
Adam?
Yeah,
Is this Adam?
Adam
Okay.
or Shazam?
That's Shazam.
on his shoulder. On
No,
his shoulder, there's a person.
On the shoulder, Keesus. Jesus
I couldn't even
Christ.
see
Oh,
him. Shit. He was so tiny, I missed him.
Dude, really thought I messed up Shazam with Adam. Come on, man.
I don't know.
you
what's
just
going on
messed up.
right
This
now.
was the Justice League.
Wait,
no.
this is Tornado right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you, Red Tornado.
Who's the guy on the left side?
Where's Aquaman?
He's right up. He's next to
in
Superman.
the middle.
Flash and Superman.
Oh,
In the-
What the
goddamn.
hell? Keesus?
Hey, I'm looking on my phone, so it's like a lot smaller. Man.
What the heck's going on?
Who's on
Let
the
me get
left side?
Let me
Up
get my
top?
damn glasses.
Above
Yeah,
It
he
all
looks
looks
that.
like
like-
Metamorpho up
Oh,
there.
he looks like
Here,
he's on scale.
let me go to the bottom, man, because they do tell who,
You know
who's on
you know
there.
what's wrong? Hawkman's wings are too big. Get him out of here.
Oh
man,
shit,
it
they don't
is-
see them all.
Because they're not important, that's why.
Why don't they tell us who's on there? What the hell, man?
Man, they didn't even write Aquaman.
They said the people.
Was
They said the
Zatanna.
people who are important are in the front, except
Bro, bro.
Hawkman.
No,
I know they
but
put the 7 in the front.
They
or
didn't
the
even
6.
write. They didn't even write like Aquaman or like Flash. They put Zatanna's name in there.
Because they have a premium format to sell.
Martian Manhunter gets such disrespect. He's one of the core 7, and he gets in the back row. He doesn't even get up front with the 6.
Dude, they make him
he's-
so weak in the
his-
animated
his-
series.
His weakness is fire. He's trash. Oh.
Well, they all
Hey,
have
I
kind of.
remember in the episode they were talking about how Martian Manhunter can beat Superman, right? And then the
Nah.
next episode he gets taken out with fire. It was comical at that
Bro,
point.
you pull out a lighter. This dude turns. He like. He's,
He
what?
melts. He
I don't
turns
know
into
why
a
you're making
puddle.
fun of his weakness. You throw yellow at Green Lantern, that takes him right out.
No, it's not yellow. You
Oh,
throw
wow.
a yellow construct. Oh man.
Yo, who's this at the end? Is this Grundy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Grundy,
He's the
Sinestro.
giant woman in the back.
stop it. Oh, you mean Jai Chance?
Jai something. She's giant, and she's
I
a
like
woman.
Zod.
Where's Zod at?
I don't see him.
I
I
feel
don't
like he should
see
be in
Zod.
the front.
What's the monkey's name?
Gorilla Grog.
Grodd. My bad. My bad.
Holy shit!
Oh yeah,
is
he's
that?
Flash.
Who's that flayed
I'm
man?
not a DC guy, Keesus. I'm not a DC
What's
guy.
the head between Poison Ivy and Grundy back there?
Oh, in the Magna there.
Maybe that's Zod.
Is
It looks
that
like he's got like puppet strings on him, maybe.
you know who reminds me? What's that guy?
Why didn't they make like their villains, like their main villains, like just in the front?
Well, who was
All they did is the villains correspond to the heroes in terms of their position on.
Yeah, so that's why Cheetah's there in place of Wonder Woman and Joker in
But
place
that's
of
also
Batman.
Wonder Woman's like, isn't that Wonder Woman's like arch enemy or whatever is Cheetah, like her direct counterpart?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then Joker should be there.
Right.
Either I mean, you could put Superman has so many that can level a planet. So I mean, you can choose
Isn't that
between
Bizarro?
Zod.
It's got Bizarro.
Yeah, that's
makes no
Bizarro.
sense,
But
though.
Bizarro's weak though compared to I don't know. But
This-
like you got Black Manta.
How do you have
Reverse
like 4
Flash.
Superman villains
Why isn't
right
he
here?
there?
They have a lot of Batman villains though.
Because
You
the
got
villains,
Ivy.
and their villains are
Riddler,
interchangeable.
Poison
Somewhat.
Ivy.
Isn't that Brainiac?
Yeah, it is. And then
To the
what's
left
that?
or right?
Is that Hugo Strange next to him? Maybe.
Yeah.
That's Lex Luthor, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that is.
The
Yeah,
fact you don't have
really.
Lex Luthor in the front is crazy.
Who the hell is next to Scarecrow? Is that Clayface or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
probably.
it is. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was wondering too. Between
the
Black
one-
Adam and Scarecrow.
Yo,
Who's the one
whoever
next
drew
to
this
Grodd?
makes Sinestro's head huge.
Grodd?
God damn.
I don't know.
On the left.
The flayed man? The dude? That's
No,
big.
that
not the
Dead
Blade
Man?
Man, the one behind him.
No,
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't.
That's
know
Captain
that one.
Cold up front, though. I know that.
And Sinestro's head is super sad.
Is the one behind to the left of Poison Ivy? Is that Ra's al Ghul?
I don't know who that is.
Ooh.
That maybe.
Scroll down. Did they give us names?
I think they would have to with the villains, because how else are they going
Damn
to
it.
It said and many more.
They said the
geez.
Joker, Black Adam, Cheetah, and many.
Hey, what if they were looking at this picture and they couldn't figure it out either? They're just like, oh, Joker's there.
Can you imagine the employee that's like, yeah, figure out these characters and put them in the description?
And many more.
That's
Is this
crazy.
character's name Manta or Black Manta?
Black
Manta.
Black Manta.
Great.
Okay.
Because he's a black guy.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Not because his suit's black.
What's up with
Is he a black guy in the
Sinestro's
comics?
forehead, man?
I don't even know.
He is?
Yeah,
In the movies, he is.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah, in the
think-
movies, yeah.
The anime series he is, the movie he is. I saw one of the comics where he was. I know New 52 he is. I believe so.
They were very literal back in the old days.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Does anyone know who that dude in the back is yet? The guy with the mustache?
No.
It's
I
like
thought
Tony
I think
Stark.
it's Ra's al Ghul.
No, if
thinking
it
it
was
was-
if it was Ra's al Ghul, he wouldn't look like that. He'd have the goatee with the hair slicked back with like white strands.
He
you
would
know?
literally look like Doctor Strange.
Yes, he would.
Oh, yeah.
That's how Alex Ross would draw him.
I
It's
I
not
thought he
Ra's
was the Pedro Pascal played the bad guy in Wonder Woman 84. I thought it was that character that I forget his name.
The trash villain. Oh,
Yeah, but in the comics, he's a bit better than what he was portrayed in that movie.
in the comics, doesn't he still have the power of his wishes or some crap like that?
Yeah, I keep thinking it's Maximilian something, but I can't.
It is. It's Max.
It is.
It is Max
It's-
something.
Well, I'll just call him and many more. Um,
Yeah, I can't figure out the guy without any skin. Are you able to zoom in, Cash, on this?
no idea.
Can
I'm
you get a
just
closer
calling
look?
him.
let
I'm
me
calling
see.
him the flayed man.
Oh, Max Lord. Thank you, chat.
Max
Right here?
Lord?
Oh, Max Lord. Okay.
Ah, nice. Ryan
I just got
Eichel.
a face just tucked in back there.
Ryan.
I'm wondering if that's him, but I'm not sure.
Yo,
Honestly,
Ryan,
that's
is that
like
sinister?
Omni-Man.
Is that sinister? Is that sinister, Ryan? Oh, that.
What is does anyone in the chat know who the muscle guy is? The flayed dude, and then the puppet looking thing behind him?
Yeah, we're trying to figure out these lines
Can,
too.
can you zoom in on that puppet thing? Just
The
so-
puppet, isn't that? Is it not Toy Master? It's
Oh wait, let me see if I can.
It looked like
No.
a cobra or something.
Yeah, there's one. Do you remember in? Was it?
Oh no, I don't know that. No, I didn't even see him.
Toyman. You're right, Ryan. It's Toyman.
Is
Oh,
it?
Toy Man. I said Toy Man.
Toyman from the he was fighting the Flash in a TV show. Yeah.
Oh, that flayed man, is he supposed to be Parasite?
Oh, you're right. That's Parasite. Another Superman villain that can probably level a planet.
Why did they use characters like that you just wouldn't know? I mean, I guess which is cool, but
Oh wow. Alex Ross made him look so much cooler than he is. He actually
He's just
looks like he looks
a he's a
threatening and
purple
scary
man.
here. But in the oh man.
I'd have to wonder if that isn't what they're going for with that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
That
crazy.
one is definitely. This is definitely a really cool print though.
Man. Rest in peace to Gorilla Grodd, man. Looks like his hair is balding up top.
Oh man.
Oh no, it's
That's
not.
crazy.
It's just slicked back. Just he's trying a new hairdo or something.
Wait, Gorilla Grodd has a slit back?
You know, he's got it slicked up and then he's coming down on
Pimp
the
named
side.
Slipback.
A pimp. A pimp named Slick.
So the original 7 don't have Hawk Girl in it.
No.
No. She's just
Okay,
from
so
I think she happened at the animated series. Man.
Yeah, I was about to say the JLA cartoon lied then.
Yep.
Yeah, because they said also Jon Stewart was on his time.
That's why they switched it from Justice League to Justice League Unlimited through that cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's it
called? I'm on the
Alex,
wait list, by the way.
Alex Ross will make you want to buy like stuff of characters you don't give a shit about.
Man, he does. Dude.
This is an awesome art print, and there was one other one in the previous page. Can't remember.
Yeah, this art print is really good. What do you think about this Spider-Man one, or not that one?
No.
Are you talking about this one?
The one up top on the right, that was like from the Red Goblin when he was happening, and Alex Ross was doing the covers.
Yeah,
I didn't
the
like
Dan
that
Slott stuff. Yep, we're not gonna go there.
Shazam is nice, yeah.
The Black Adam, I think that's my fault. You called him Shazam. It's like called him Shazam.
Damn, it's waitlisted already, man. Jesus.
I don't know why. Like the artist is just messing up his look, man. He's supposed to be bald and like look like a.
He has a widow's peak, bro.
Nah, that's not what he looks like.
If he had a bold tattoo on his right arm, I would have figured out who he was a long time ago.
Exactly. Yeah, and like he's supposed to have one eyebrow raised, and he's supposed to like look at you funny. He's supposed to say, "If you smell."
Oh yeah. No, this is pretty cool though, man. I like Alex Ross art. His art is pretty cool.
They don't look like cosplayers.
I need him to do more of Batman. Robert Pattinson's Batman.
I don't like. I think like when Alex Ross is doing I actually don't think he takes those kind of commissions. For instance, I think he just does like the classic looks for the heroes whenever he does them. Most of the time. The only time I've seen them,
I just wanted you to sing the theme to the Batman movie. That's all.
Oh.
What the fuck?
You know, Buck, it's funny you say Alex Ross always does like the classic versions of the characters, and then he puts a glowing spider on Spider-Man. So
that wasn't that redesign. Was it him that designed it or Adi Granov?
No, it's probably Dan Slott's input.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But like the final suit, like the Mark, I can't remember what name the suit is, but it's like after he took over like Stark Industries.
No, I think it was Parker Industries.
Yeah, you're right. Then it became Parker Industries, but he took over Stark Industries. Oh man, and that's after they killed Iron Man.
No, he didn't take over Stark Industries. It would have had to been like Horizon or something.
Didn't like everybody get to take over Stark Industries at one point?
Are you sure he didn't take over Stark?
And then pretty sure. I don't remember him doing that, because I would have found that really offensive too.
I mean, He's not baby Iron Man no more. So
I mean, there's also a very good chance that I completely blocked it out. I
I
put like
feel
mental
like
barriers around it.
yeah, it's possible because I think like Tony died because of what's her face, Captain Marvel, and he's like some weird thing now.
damn, that's just like in the movie. He died because of Captain Marvel.
He died because
Wait,
Spider-Man
what?
wasn't worthy.
Hell
Forget
yeah.
it.
Well, shit, guys. Does anybody have anything left they want me to look at or talk about? Anything?
Well, I've
Let's
had this rash for like a month.
oh my gosh.
Oh,
X
wow.
Men Superman.
Let's
X Men Superman
subject.
is going to be one of the greatest pieces coming out.
I have one thing, Cash.
What's
We
up,
got
man?
we have a willing audience. We got to show them.
Show them what?
I'm gonna send you the link on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, Cash.
What's up?
Ooh, Ghost Rider on horse.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I still got to pay my shipping, man. So once I get my shipping paid.
It takes up so much room.
That's what she said.
Hold on,
Why would
Buck.
she say that?
What is this?
Uh-oh.
It's perfection. That's what it is.
This is perfection. So I want to get a life-size Goku, guys. And,
I would get the blue outfit though.
This is life size?
There's two options. There's a quarter scale and there's a life size. The life size doesn't have the under base, and it has like Arale on the end of the flying Nimbus.
So it's $2.33.
Would you get the blue suit or the orange?
I don't think the life size comes in blue. I'm not sure, but even if
that's
it
the
did,
better one, though,
I'd
dude.
get the orange. Gi.
I'd want the blue.
No.
In the original in Dragon Ball, did he wear the blue or orange?
He was blue when he was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I don't care. I want orange because
That's not accurate. It's not
Why is
accurate.
his hair funky with the orange?
As
Like,
much
it
shit
shows
as
a
you
wind
give us,
Because he's
Buck.
flying. Because he's flying, and the hair is going backward.
yeah, but you can get like both heads. You get both heads with the life size.
Yeah, we don't care about that. We care about the outfits. Which one's more accurate?
Fuck that. I get the orange.
Wow.
Then you're not getting Goku. You're getting Goten.
How much? What's the price difference, Buck, from quarter to life size?
It's there. If you check on the side, it's like it says like 2,000 something right now. Click off the image, Cash, and see the drop down. Actually, I think it's not even 2,000. 2,000 is when you get both. There's like a bundle thing, and this includes shipping. The price here. So see the drop down. It says choose an option.
Mm-hmm.
Click on that.
What's with the cask mask one?
Which one? This one?
See where it says choose an option.
Yeah.
That's the quarter scale you chose. Don't choose. Click that, and let's see the options. The options aren't showing for us. Is it showing for you?
Yeah.
Okay, if it's showing for you, what are the options? What does it say?
1/4, one life size, and combo.
Say just choose the life size, not the combo. So yeah, it's
Okay.
like 1948. Yeah, and that's if you pay that, you get like the shipping bundle into the pricing. So,
It's not
It's
bad.
not too bad.
yeah, for life size, I think that's good. It's an entire character, and you get like a second bust because it comes with two heads.
And you get the tail, man.
Yeah.
Before he loses that tail.
Damn.
And,
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
The robot head, the gas mask, is Akira Toriyama. In the books at the back, is the page where the author like writes stuff, and so that's his image for himself that he draws.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be opposed to getting this in quarter scale.
Yeah, and it's cheap. In quarter scale, it's like $300 and some, and that's shipping included. Yeah.
Here, Cash, you want to see this art print that I need?
The more I
to
talk
frame
to
for?
Buck, the more I want anime stuff.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I've had,
Trying to stay away
I've
from
had
Buck.
this for a while
Shit.
now.
That's sick, dude.
But yeah, I was thinking I got it. I bought it on Whatnot,
Wow.
They do art prints on whatnot.
Yeah,
No.
every once in a while, and I think I got it for like 15 or 20 bucks.
That's nice.
What? That
Yeah.
whole thing for 15 to 20?
Yep.
That's like really high quality GSM.
Yeah,
The
so
paper feels thick, right?
Yeah.
Wow, you robbed that person.
You got to put that up behind Daredevil, man.
I know that's on my.
So did
to-do
you like
list.
the way they portrayed Daredevil and She-Hulk?
I did. I enjoyed it. I was talking with Eddie yesterday.
I liked it too, man. The only thing, well, has everybody seen it?
Yeah, I have.
Buck?
Nah, I'm not gonna see it. I don't care.
Cash? Should I not say it? Maybe because the chat.
No,
I'm fine.
There was
It's up to you.
There was a scene that I didn't like that I told Brenton was stupid, but other than that scene, I enjoyed it. He was a little more like fun, like a little more lighthearted than he was, but it also.
Are you saying when they introduced him, like when you first see him?
Like he's smiling a lot. He's
not brooding.
He's kind of like joking with her a lot.
Yeah, he did look.
But also, I feel like that's just the situational difference. Because in the Daredevil show, it was a lot of like bad shit happening, so he like didn't have a lot of reasons to smile.
Yeah.
So like I feel like with her, he's not just gonna be brooding all the time.
What's confusing is that he even came out, the actor that plays Matt, he even came out and Disney came out, well, Marvel, and they said that there's no correlation between Daredevil from Netflix and the Daredevil now, but they played the song when they were in conversation, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird, and they still go
See-
back to some things from Daredevil, so it's kind of weird.
Dude, it's because they want to have their cake and eat it too. It's
I agree with that.
They want to give you the expectation that you're not going to build on anything that happened before.
But they want the old fans as well.
There was quality stuff that they want to pull from too. That
There was a scene that kind of like was like blue balls a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, you know, it was setting up for something really cool to happen, and then She-Hulk kind of ruins it.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
But yeah, I like the way he moved though.
Yeah, that was.
It
really
seemed like
cool.
it seemed like he can. I can see him now fitting in with like a Moon Knight.
Yeah.
And then going with like some of those other characters that are moving, kind of, you know.
Yeah.
You know what you should do, Brenton? You should get a Daredevil statue and have it painted to be that yellow and red suit.
Oh, the
I know
classic.
that's enabling,
not
but
the,
that
not
would
the
be
one
pretty
behind
cool.
you. Not the one behind you. Don't ruin that one.
Yeah,
No,
don't. But I'm thinking that old XM one that nobody really likes. That might look good if you painted it yellow and red.
It won't.
I feel like you need the traditional logo.
It won't look good.
I mean, not the colors with that statue. is what I'm saying.
Sideshow did one. You could get that one too.
Oh yeah, maybe you could get the Daniel Bell one.
You know what? Hunt down a Bowen that is actually yellow and.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Or just don't buy it at all. Just keep your mind.
Y'all,
Wow.
do y'all
Oh, wow.
honestly like those Bowens? Because I do not.
I only like the Thor ones, man.
I like
but
a few.
that's a bias thing, I think.
The Magneto's.
Look, I be watching y'all. Y'all be talking about the Bowen shit. But yeah, these back in the day, and I was like, leave them back in the day.
No, bro. That's John. John is living in the past. But
John is
like,
living in the past.
I did
The
zoom in
Bowens
on some
look nice.
portraits, and I'm just like, I don't know about that one. You know,
Some
some
of
of the
them are
human
painted
faces,
weird.
I guess.
Yeah.
would be the-
I like a few of the Iron Man ones. The Spider-Man one, there's only one I like, and then the Silver
I like the
Surfer.
Surfers. Yeah.
Surfers. I like the one, and then I like there's like a cool Magneto. Yeah, pretty much. As far
So I got one last question for y'all. It's an important question. Since we got revealed what Marvel is doing, even with DC, what they could be doing, what movies are y'all excited for from both companies, both industries, DC and
Man of
Marvel,
Steel
to put
2.
out?
Martha, why did you say that name?
Stop! Please, stop!
Why did you say that name?
I'm excited for more Zack Snyder. They said that Superman would be coming back. I seen something yesterday. And I was just like, oh
Yeah,
man.
That You know what? That's what I would appreciate. I want another Henry Cavill Superman, so I'm with you.
I heard
Cash.
through the grapevine that he could more than likely be in whatchamacallit,
Man,
Black Adam.
Black Adam.
Yeah, I've heard those
think-
rumors, but
I think they need to kill like everything related to the Snyderverse. Like, just toss it in the trash.
just
Like,
what if they do
forget
him?
it.
It wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault.
No. Honestly, I'm gonna agree with that. It wasn't his fault entirely. It was partially his fault, but like
Partially.
you can't just absolve him of all blame. He made.
It was a lot of his fault. Let's face it.
It was a lot of his fault. Fix that. And it's like, I'm not saying. I feel like they need to reboot that. Like, I'm totally fine with a reboot of like their DC lineup, but it's not really Zack Snyder's fault. It's like the executives wanted to rush it, and they rushed it, and now they screwed it up. And so, like, we need to toss it all in the trash. Maybe you can bring Snyder back to do some films, but like, what's happened already needs to go in the garbage, and they need to start again.
For Marvel, I'm only excited for Fantastic Four and Blade and Daredevil.
I don't know about Blade because the actor came out and said he was unhappy with the script.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, and the
man.
director left, so they need a new
I
director.
hate to see it.
There goes that.
Maybe they weren't working well together. The director.
Keep your friends close. Keep your enemies closer.
Damn.
Blade
That
gonna
was
be dancing in his
What's
movie.
that? What's that?
Oh, man.
Dude, as a kid, that was one of the best movies ever, man. Blade, just like that movie was amazing. I watched it so many
Yeah.
times.
I was so
Growing
scared
up,
of
it was amazing.
Blade 2 when those things will
Yeah.
open their mouths. I'm like, ah.
I love, that's still my favorite one.
Yeah.
When
excited for-
they put
I'm
the
excited for
fake
Wakanda
eyes
Forever,
on
honestly.
Wesley Snipes with the CG because he didn't
Wakanda
want to
Forever.
open his eyes.
You
What?
think it'll be good, Wakanda
You didn't-
Forever, or do you think it's going to be a letdown?
I'm not
I
gonna
think-
watch it.
I think the beginning of that movie, they're probably gonna lean heavy on the passing of
Racist
Chadwick.
fuck.
I think the beginning.
How's it taste, motherfucker?
Oh my
I
god!
think they're gonna lean heavy on the Chadwick portion,
I'll be
probably the
racist
first
too.
half of the movie.
I
Yeah.
But I
fucking
think the
hate the way Namor.
I think the
looks.
second half.
I fucking hate Namor, man.
What's
what
up,
the
Pudgy?
fuck did they do?
He's
He
missing.
looks like Namor. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't
He has the
know,
green-
man.
He has the
Can't
green
hit the
shorts.
gym.
He
He's
has
supposed-
wings.
This
He
fool
has
can't
wing-
hit the gym a little bit.
But
He's
Eddie,
fucking
it
naked.
gives people like me and you hope that
Hope
we
for
don't have to
what?
look. We don't have to look like that.
I never
That-
thought that. I'm from Africa. Everybody looks like me. I want to see something.
Jesus. Oh, I can't. No comment.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
Nah, damn, it's so sad. Chadwick is passed, man. Rest in peace. But like, yeah, I'm
Well,
not.
he only
Dude,
got... Never mind.
I think
Probably
Namor is
racist.
gonna be all right, man. I think he's gonna be a good actor.
I think he's
I have
gonna
no-
be a good actor too.
They
honestly.
should have
Yeah, I
put that
have
man
no-
on. They should have
I'm
put
sure
that man
he'll
on
be a good actor.
steroids.
He just
They
needs to work out a little bit. Look, they got Chris Hemsworth out there breaking his fucking back to look as good as he does, and this guy can't even go on a diet. He fucking
Chris Hemsworth looked like he did all upper body and no legs. He literally.
I wasn't looking at his legs.
Some
too
people
much.
just have wow, wow. That sounds wrong.
But you were looking at Namor's body. He's only in some green.
I mean, you see the whole.
spandex.
You can't help it. He's in underwear.
You can't.
He got pointy. All I needed from him was pointy ears, green spandex, wings on his ankles. That's cool. That's Namor.
I don't like. I'm not
What's
a
up
big
with his
fan
hairline,
of the.
though?
I'm not
Oh yeah,
a
he
fan-
needed the widow's peak hairline. He's missing that. But
I'm
other than
not-
that, I'm good.
I'm not a fan of them making superhero stuff more relatable because I don't think they should be relatable. They're superheroes. We should aspire to
What's
be
relatable
them.
about a man who flies from his ankles?
They're trying to make him look like as if it was real. Like they want everything to like for you to believe that it's if it was happening today, like this is what the guy would look like.
Yeah.
And I don't
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. So you didn't like Man of Steel, like or BVS, like the repercussions of Man of Steel, like like that type of realistic. Like we
didn't
have
get
these
him.
two god beings that destroyed level of the city.
So then
Keith,
Batman got mad and.
yeah. Are you asking us if we like
No,
the Zack
I
Snyder
get
film?
You know,
You can't handle
the
the
problem with
truth.
those is Batman's motivation of like, oh, he destroyed a Wayne building fighting another superpowered being and it's his fault. So no, I hate him.
It wasn't about the building. It was about the people in the building.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
a
but
lot of people
still, like
died.
saying it was his fault.
Batman was being very obtuse.
Completely ignoring that there's 3 other Kryptonians.
Isn't that like Batman's
There's
motivation
3?
though?
Yeah, Batman's motivation was that Superman was obviously too dangerous.
He knows that. Yeah, Batman's is the contingency plan, right? Like,
Right.
Basically,
if
yeah.
the world is better off without them here, he doesn't want them here. You know what I mean? Because his
but
whole
we
thing
also
is
saw
people
that-
should be
That
safe.
sounds pretty Batman, right, Buck?
No, it doesn't.
No,
That's
because
why
was he
Batman
fine with Wonder
realizes
Woman
that
then?
that's a mistake. Doing
No,
that.
'Cause
he
he's
was
smashing Wonder
he was
Woman.
acting very irrationally. Like,
Did you see what we saw, Cash? I'll be fine with Wonder Woman too.
Yeah, I mean, he was fine with her, but Superman, he was like, "Hey, man, you gotta go."
Well, you know,
I would have been the same way.
Probably the biggest
He's evening
disappointment
the
I
odds.
think for Wakanda Forever is I think they should have recast T'Challa.
I believe they should have too. Honestly, they
Yeah.
should have went
I
ahead.
think
I
he's
think-
too
I
important.
don't
of a
want to see
character.
Shuri fighting Namor. I'm sorry, I
That's-
do not.
they had
I-
see. That's what
I
bugs
do
me.
not want to
is
see that. I do.
They
not
had
wanna
a
see
good
her fight.
opportunity. They were like, we could do two birds with one stone right here. We could say
You just made the list. Oh no.
they're like, we could say it's because we don't want to recast him and make Black Panther Shuri all at the same time. It's a win-win.
No,
That's
But
what
we
I
got,
thought they
but
were
we
going
got two.
for.
We got like 2 Black Panthers in there. Like, if y'all
I
seen
think-
the toys that came out with it, there's a Black Panther with a cape on with his, his original costume.
Yeah.
from
That's
the
old school,
comics.
though. Yeah.
Yeah, but that-
so.
I don't
that's
think
normal,
They
that's
though.
please don't make M'Baku freaking Black Panther. I'd be.
They throw
No.
2 comic figures in a wave usually.
Yeah,
I think that's all that is.
yeah, because they do like
that's
5
sad,
movie and then a comic.
Because I know they got the guards there, the ones with the white suit. I saw them in that trailer.
The Hatu.
Oh, the mountain tribe. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd like Michael B. Jordan to come back somehow, man. Throw them purple flowers on him.
that would be nice.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah, but I don't want him. I don't want him being Black Panther either.
I
You
can
know what?
accept
Recast
that
the man.
actually. I can accept
Okay.
him being Black Panther.
Take away the movie element and take a look at the real life element. Him and Chadwick, very good friends. They're all very good, close with Coogler since Fruitville Station. I'm just saying, from a human interaction standpoint, I could see them doing that and working into the film. But they would have shown Michael B. Jordan by now already, right? In the trailer.
Nah, not
Or maybe they keep it-
their wraps.
Yeah,
Keep it under wraps.
I mean,
But
look,
he's
they
also-
didn't
he's also
show
a good actor.
Daredevil in No Way Home. Like, you had no idea he was going to be in that movie.
You didn't know till you were till you were there and saw
To
it.
be honest, they didn't show any of the Spider-Mans either. I mean,
Yeah.
we knew about them, but they didn't show any
Well,
of them. In any
they
of the
screwed themselves because they edited them out fighting in the trailer, and people were like, "What's the lizard getting hit by?" When-
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So they kind of screwed
Invisiman.
themselves.
No, but like that's not them spoiling themselves. That's us like we still don't know exactly who it is. We still gotta speculate in that regard. But it's just like, the assumption leads us to think that it's those guys. Could you not
But
find an African actor?
They opened the door.
Yeah,
though,
we're
that
getting
they
to
coulda-
that point.
They could have recast the character and then just said it was a different multiverse version of Black Panther and brought him into this MCU.
That's what I thought they were gonna do.
Why would they?
I just don't want Shuri freaking fighting Namor. And if he does fight her, I want him to wash the fucking floor with her. Like, tell them. I want them to be like, damn, we need a new Black Panther.
What would be
cutting
cool?
it.
You know what would be cool if both of them die in this movie, and then we get proper multiverse versions to replace them.
Why would you want Namor to die in the first appearance?
He sucks. He looks. I hate his character design. He sucks.
Do you
Need to shave the M into his the widow.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
maybe after this fight, it stresses him out and he gets the Widow Peak.
It's stressing.
I don't think that's how Willow's Peak work, bro.
Hey, we
I like
gotta
a hairline, man.
We gotta make it that way. He's so stressed out trying to destroy Wakanda, it just happens.
Can you imagine her if they like depower her to fight for the throne because they do that tradition where they have that fight where
Oh,
someone
yeah.
challenges.
Ass kick,
Depower
man.
her and have like M'Baku versus her without any powers from the herbs.
Well, my thing is, M'Baku's supposed to be a villain. M'Baku's supposed to be a villain.
She's gonna get
And
killed, man.
if he takes up a Black Panther throne, oh my goodness.
Yo, but that's the MCU, man. They don't care about what's in the comics.
No, they don't care.
They
They don't.
don't.
So, like, look at Namor, man. Where's his hairline, bro? Come on. And he's got all these piercings. Take that shit out. Give him the hairline. Take his piercings off. Give him this, like, green scale shorts, and we're good. No.
Who's this Malcolm B. Jordan you speak of? That's his cousin gonna come in. Figure it out.
That's the other cousin. We didn't know Michael B. Jordan had a brother.
Oh, man.
Is that like Malcolm X or what?
That's what I was thinking, dude.
Damn.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
there's so many, like, rumors. I don't know, man. I haven't seen anything to pull me back into the MCU. Like, after that Doctor Strange movie, I was done. Like,
Vibranium, I would agree that Luke Evans would be a good
The
Namor
shows.
if he was like 20 years younger.
Oh, Luke Evans. That's who I
Luke
wanted to
Evans
play.
needed to be.
The one that played Dracula, Cash.
Yeah. I can see that.
Oh,
I
we're
wanted him
making
to play.
another Dracula, though.
Yeah.
And he shredded, so that would work.
Yep.
I would agree if he was like 10 years younger at the most.
To
I
play
wanted him
who?
to play-
Namor?
Namor.
Yeah.
I don't mind him being older. I don't care. Like, I think
Namor
that
could be older though.
I need
He's
him-
like, been around for a long time underwater.
He's been around for a long time, but he still looks like younger. We're gonna get Luke Evans for about 2-3 movies.
I don't know, man. This guy's cut.
Yeah, I mean, he's in great shape, so.
Man, we're gonna be draining him like we did with whatchamacallit? Pause.
Wow. Wow.
Like we did Hugh Jackman.
That's what she said.
And Hugh Jackman's back. He's back for like Wolverine again. He's like, oh, this is my last time doing the role. He's always coming back. Yeah.
Yeah, when they start throwing that
Watch
Disney
him
money at
only have a cameo, and everybody gonna be disappointed.
Nah, after doing that, they're not gonna do only a camera.
Yeah.
They need him because MCU is dead. It's like this.
They gotta keep Colossus in it, though, man. Give us that fastball special, man. Keep Colossus in it.
But if they keep Colossus that's like that, then the other X-Men have to be
No. If you remember from Deadpool, Colossus has been in there the whole time. His like little cameo scenes here and there, but he's been in there the whole time.
I know that, but I'm saying the other X-Men, like they have to be comic accurate. If you're gonna keep Colossus looking the way he does.
Mm-hmm. I don't mind that.
Like
Yeah. So
like you have to now make everybody comic accurate. You can't do Disney and switch them up and shit like that.
Wolverine doesn't always wear his mask. He doesn't always wear it. At least
now
in the
that
box.
Disney took over those properties, I wouldn't trust that anything before that matters. That you're probably gonna see, like, for all you know, Deadpool 3, Colossus never existed.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, look at what's his face, Kingpin in the Hawkeye show. He's trash. And
Dude, he's a great actor, though.
Yeah, he's a great actor. See what they did to my boy in Hawkeye.
Well, see, I can see how you say that and saying it's a Disney thing, but watching Werewolf by Night, I think that gave me a little bit hope for some adult
I'll be honest,
themes.
I didn't know what the hell that was.
Me neither. I don't know what it is. I haven't watched it. I don't have Disney Plus.
It's kind of like the Hunger Games with a bunch of hunters that are set up to kill monsters while looking for this bloodstone.
How does that
you
fit?
talking about Morbius?
That's in the MCU?
Yeah.
How does that fit?
Disney just released it yesterday. It's just like an hour-long one-shot.
Hey, speaking of Morbius, I just watched that on Netflix and almost canceled my subscription. I did not know. I did not know.
You weren't ready for Morbid time.
I did not.
I haven't
know
watched
was
it yet.
bad. I had to I tried to delete it from my history. I didn't know you could
delete it from your memory.
It was so bad. And then the
That's
actor
like-
that played the bad guy is now playing in House of Dragon. It was
Oh yeah, Matt Smith.
Oh my goodness. I can't even look at him the same.
After he
He's
does
better
that
in
dance,
House of
like I do
Dragon.
laugh out loud when he does that dance.
Oh man.
But is it bad that I thought Tyrese he belonged in that movie?
Oh, wow.
Like I
Oh,
thought, I
man.
thought, I thought he belonged there. Honestly,
You hate to see it.
Yeah,
I was
but I
sad that
like
Jared
the
Leto was a
vampire
part of it.
effects. You can't tell me that the way they did the vampire movement and some of the effects in that weren't pretty
It
cool.
was cool. It was cool, but the movie sucks. It's trash.
I would tell
It's
you,
trash.
I would tell you the vampire effects was kind of like okay for me.
I
Little
like
think
the
just
bit
went
I,
bad.
hating.
I like the
It just went in
echolocation
angry.
ability. The echolocation stuff was pretty cool. The pulse, you know. But
When he's like, I'm Venom, or oh my gosh, I was
I
like,
didn't
how
I
do
didn't
you?
even
I laughed
sorry.
out loud there. That was funny that he did that. It was, that's like a jab.
Brenton likes.
But your
the Venom
movie is
movies,
bad
huh?
itself. How was that a jab?
You know, Keith, you can't try to argue with Brendan Baum movies. Brenton has like there's something in his head when stuff doesn't make sense. His head will like find a way to make it make
But
sense.
no, I agree with Brenton. Zack Snyder is an amazing director.
It's kind
and
of.
he should direct the
It's
rest
kind
of
of
the
called.
DC movies.
It's called being
Hey.
positive, Buck. There's this thing called not looking on the negative side all the time.
Hey, Eddie, I don't know how you're gonna say that when when we talk about statues earlier, we're just like that's trash, that shit, overspray shit, trash.
There's a difference.
There's a difference.
You can't
'Cause that's
handle the
shit.
truth.
I know, but Boba Fett is leaning. How could he? He
Yeah,
never leaned in the movies.
Never leaned in the movies, trash.
I
That droid,
I did not
who wants
say that it
droids?
looks bad because
Trash.
he didn't do it in the movies. I said it just looks bad in general. I
You
could
know
care
what?
less what he did in the movie.
I'll
Hey,
equate
Eddie,
this.
look at the
So,
positive sides.
Boba
Wow.
Fett was a glorified like person who just walked around. He was like
Listen.
one level above a stormtrooper.
Boba
What you
Fett
saying,
leaning
Brenton?
on that
I agree.
statue is like Spider-Man being Iron Man Jr.
Hey,
There's my analogy.
That's too much.
But
no, Spider-Man.
y'all
is
loved
Iron
Iron
Man
Man
Jr.
Jr.
No, we
No.
don't. Fuck
No.
Tom Holland. Get that guy out. They should have died and
Oh,
brought a
wow.
multiverse version. Like I hate. I slept through the Tom Holland first two Spider-Man movies. I actually don't know what happens at the end of both of those. Right?
He survives.
He survives. Is that what you said?
Oh wow.
What? Why couldn't they put him in a different dimension in No Way Home and just leave the other two here?
Yeah. Oh, that would have been beautiful. If that was the thing that happened at the end, that would have been perfect. I would have liked that. Like, get rid of him.
Look at
Because he's
Bart,
not,
man.
he's not a
MJ.
good Spider-Man. He's just whining the whole time. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, I didn't mean to. Oh, my bad. My bad. It's like that's not Spider-Man. That's
He
Fool
should've-
me once. Shame on you.
fool me. Can't get fooled again.
You should have tried out for Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Oh,
Buck.
man. I'll be Miles.
Come on.
Right?
Can we
I'll
not
be
talk
Miles.
about Miles? That's
Oh,
Dude, I
Miles
felt
is
so
a great
weak playing his video game, dude. Like I felt like I couldn't do what Spider-Man does playing with him. I
because
don't
he's
know
not
why.
Spider-Man. He's a pretend Spider-Man.
Whoa.
right?
Whoa,
Oh,
jeez.
whoa.
Take it easy,
No,
Brenton. Take it
no,
easy.
don't worry.
You know-
Brenton feels this way about all of the fakes, right?
All of them.
But I'll tell you this, man. Brenton.
Peter
this
Parker
the,
is not
this
even
the only time when stuff doesn't make sense. He's not willing to use some mental gymnastics
Oh.
to make it work.
You know,
I
these
agree.
days,
I was thinking that with Spider-Man Jr. or Iron Man Jr. That's what I was thinking.
Look, these days, Peter Parker is not even the most famous Spider-Man.
Hey,
So
stop
it
talking
doesn't
shit,
even
man. You
Hey.
talk out your ass. That's
How
wrong.
you gonna do that? You can't even
doesn't
say
even
that.
matter.
Bro,
You
nobody
have no
everybody-
data to back that up.
Everybody's
Bro.
so excited about Spider-Man into the
Who's everybody,
Spider-Verse,
bro?
and they're so excited about 2099 Spider-Man being in there.
Hey, that's cap.
They don't even want Peter.
That's cap. That's cap. People don't even know what Miles' story is, man. They just know
Look, they
that
said
movie.
they said
Just know
another
that
Tom.
movie.
They said another Tom Holland. We don't want Peter. Then they had to hurry up and get what you call it, Toby and Andrew.
Toby.
Shout out Andrew, man.
You know
What was
what
the
was funny?
highest grossing Marvel movie in this current phase?
Yeah, but you can tell
Spider-Man,
how funny people are because they hated the.
Look at
Andrew
this.
movies.
Look at this current
They
phase.
hated
What
those
we have.
movies.
Look so far. What we have in this current phase. Shang-Chi. I hate honestly. Doctor Strange.
Trash.
Doctor Strange. That's all I need to say. Then you got Spider-Man who was riding on the coattails of Tobey Maguire and Andrew and
Wow.
William Dafoe.
You know why people came in? Because there were 3 Peters, bro. That's why.
No, they came in
They
because
could,
there was only 2.
nah, bro.
Well,
Nah,
most
bro.
people are
They
happy
did
with one
multiverse,
Peter.
and they were like, yeah, nobody even wants to see Miles, so they didn't even bring him. So it's just about 3 Peters.
Maybe because he's not introduced yet.
Oh man. But yeah, I don't
That's
know.
the
I
only
think
reason. You said this phase like they had a bunch of
people know
movies.
him. They've introduced him in the game. They introduced him in the animated film. But like Peter's still
Which
Spider-Man.
all did great.
Yeah, they did good. Yeah, but not because of Miles' addition. I
It's
mean,
because of Miles.
Peter
Miles
B.
was a
Parker.
side character in the first game, and then they did his DLC, or like the standalone version for him, right?
And
He
it
then
still
couldn't even
made
get
it.
He
his
was
own
cool in the
game.
first
It
one.
had to be like an expansion pack.
Yeah,
Well,
but
no,
that's
but
all
now
right.
he's about to.
Actually,
But look, now they're going to make a new Spider-Man game, and guess what? He's
what?
going to be in that.
He's
Peter
going
now
to
has to
be.
share. Peter now has to share the limelight with Miles.
You know the funny thing? I don't actually like that version of the
Goblin's
character.
coming
The only
back, or
version of the
Venom's coming.
character I like
Yeah,
is the animated film, the
Yeah.
one that Sony did. That's the best version of the character that exists. The comics is kind of trash, not even gonna lie. But the art is really good.
He
Sarah
should have stayed in the
Pichelli.
you
Ultimate
talking about for the
Universe.
Miles?
Yeah, Ultimate Comics.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. The comics are pretty trash, honestly.
But the art is good for the Sarah Pichelli stuff.
What was that comic of him, the new Thor, or being Thor? And they got ripped for that.
That's a what if Miles.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That
Oh, wow.
that was trash.
Wow, Buck.
Exactly.
That was
He
unexpected.
just hear that shit and he's gone.
Yeah.
Miles was so
Well-
bad he had to leave after talking about him.
Yeah. I guess we'll go ahead and put an end to it there. Nah, but hey, I do appreciate you guys for coming. Real quick, let me share this real quick, just because I did it earlier. It's still up. So this was the voting. I said, do you guys want the Cash and Usher to come back? 93% said yes, 6% said no. So 15 votes for
Who the
yes,
fuck
1
said
vote for no. Shit, I don't know, man.
Well, that was Buck.
Wow.
But yeah, man. So I mean, if I'm able to bring it back, I definitely will. I'm not sure, but it's really just scheduling will work, to be honest, more than anything. But
Shit, you might have to do it while you at work.
oh wow, dude, I came on Casual's channel while I was at work one day, but that was just because it was a weekend. Because I can go in on the weekends because there's like nobody there. But I got some headphones now, man. My girl got me some Beats or some AirPods rather, so I can join now. So for a little bit.
Did you just say Beats?
Yeah.
It's all
You really
Apple,
wanted
calm
Beats,
down.
and she got you the wrong ones, huh?
Nah, she got the right ones. Yo, she got the right ones, man. Shout out Canelo, man. Shout out Canelo. Yo, man, I just want to put this comment up. This is the comment of the day, man. When John Smith said, "Watching the Sideshow con, it's like when you buy a bag of chips and half the pack is air." I thought that was a funny ass comment, man.
Yeah, man. It's sad.
But that's everything I have. Yo, Britton, before we go around the table, anything new coming in for you, man? Any thoughts? You got any will Sideshow Con be saved on day 7?
No, but I'm in the works of getting something new in.
That's cool.
So I guess I'll tell you more when it's a finalized deal.
Cool. Well, hey, hopefully it works out, man. I actually got something myself on accident, but I'll tell you guys about that backstage. Yeah, I know. I will. Yeah, I didn't think they had to accept it, but they did. What's up, Keesis?
I got a couple pieces on the way before I head to Korea again, but I'm also doing a giveaway for XM Iron Spider. So anybody who wants to be on that, just make sure you're subscribed to the channel and look out for my next video. And I'm doing everything, shipping included. Just make sure you're stateside and it'll come to you.
Oh, nice.
I'm trying to win that.
Yep, and there's this channel right there, guys. So check it out
Yeah.
for a chance
Really
to
good-
win
really good
XM
piece.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's a sick statue.
No doubt, man. Eddie, what's up, man?
Nothing.
Hey, Eddie, do you think Sideshow Con will be saved?
No, but I'm hopeful that they'll show something for you guys tomorrow. I feel like they can't show nothing.
Oh
new,
man,
you know what I mean? Like, have
They
they ever
can't.
done a? They've never done a show where they didn't show anything, like at least one new piece. You know what I mean?
Probe Droid.
Yeah, that's what.
No, but like they usually try to hit like a Star Wars thing and a Marvel thing at least, you know? So I feel like tomorrow we might see a Marvel thing, you know? We'll see. But I mean, for me, I could care less. So
I mean,
I'm
it's
gonna put
actually
it
a
this
good-
way.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, Cash. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's a good thing because we're not spending money if you do get enticed to buy something, so that's the bright side. But it's also kind of like, dude, it's a con, but you know, whatever.
I want to tell Sideshow, be like, I want to buy your stuff, but put out actual comic pieces that people want, and not the same character over and over again.
I think what people want is the same character over and over again, based on buying patterns.
Yeah.
I wish Sideshow would give us like the what is it called analytics of the characters they put out versus like the numbers
Like
that
their
do for
sales.
each character.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if they say y'all don't want a Batman, but when we put out the Batman, here are the numbers, and you know versus a character that y'all say y'all want. So
Scarecrow is still available.
30% off free shipping.
Exactly, right?
they basically giving away half of these statues now.
That's been out forever, but now and see they're trying to get rid of it, and no one's buying it. It's still there. So when they do the random characters and they have low ESs, it still takes a while for them to sell out because people
$465. You can have that Scarecrow to your house. That is crazy.
Free shipping, bro. Free shipping.
That's what I'm saying. Like after the shipping and the discount, $465, like for a brand new piece, never been open. Like that's crazy.
How much you want to bet it won't sell out? This it's still gonna be available.
Oh, 100%. It's not. It doesn't even say low stock.
It's still gonna be
It'll
available.
be here till next year.
Friday.
Black Friday, Christmas sale,
Black Friday, you gonna get that piece for $300 even.
Valentine's Day sale. Hey, by Valentine's, you can get a 50% off free shipping with a small piece of air that Paul once used. I'm just saying.
Yeah, God, they're gonna be.
Paul used to breathe in this room.
Jeez.
Yeah, man, because that dude left like a while ago, and they still using videos of him like.
Dude, I would probably say Paul and Zatanna and Amy were the highlights of everything so far for me. Zatanna, I'm not more so enamored by the actual statue itself. It's just like how are you doing it? That's really what's kind of keeping me like interested. How are you doing it?
I like that Zatanna.
Yeah,
I do too. I like the paint on it better than the XM one. I love the paint.
Is that
Yeah, I like
positivity
it.
from
I like
Eddie?
it better than XM.
What? Huh?
So is that positivity from Eddie? I thought you had said I
She doesn't
would've
have any
expected-
overspray.
I
She
know.
doesn't have any
Honestly,
overspray.
no. I honestly would have expected you to say she looks like Michael Jackson.
No, I don't get that.
I don't see it.
I don't
I
get
don't
it.
see that either, but I
Like,
see a lot of comments.
Michael Jackson is leaning forward. She's sitting down on an
No, they're just saying her
invisible.
face just looks like it.
Oh, the nose thing.
I don't know. I'm not with it as well. I think a lot of times people like exaggerate stuff, and like it's hard to tell if they're being serious or not.
No, I don't. Sometimes it's just people want to shit on. Like when
I
everybody
honestly
says
like this statue a lot.
all the
so.
portrait or all the poses look the same. I'm kind of getting
Mhm.
annoyed with that because it's like,
Yeah.
how many poses can they do? You know?
Yeah, it annoys me as well.
If you're
Like when
annoyed by
people
the
say J&D
poses,
sucks, I'm like, damn, man, J&D's the best
everyone
company
better
in
buy
the
that
statue game.
PCS
Well,
and Flux if
let's
you
not
don't
get
like
too
these
crazy,
comment
man.
poses.
Let's take it easy.
That's my advice.
Hey,
Hey,
Cash,
have
don't
y'all
you
heard
think
any
J&D is
update
the
on
Zack
that?
Snyder of the statue game? Everyone hating on J&D when they're like the
You
best.
hate Zack Snyder, so what's going on here? That seems like a
I'm trying to get that Cash on my side here, bro. So.
J&D doesn't suck for like 1,000, but when you get to like 3 to 4,000, then we're like, okay.
Hey, we're not at
J&D
4,000
sucks
yet.
when you try to contact them because your statue broke in shipping, and they say deal with it yourself. That's when
Nah,
they start
they've resolved that. They've resolved that. They've
Hey,
resolved that.
before we do get out of here, I do wanna pull something up just to get you guys' opinion. These pictures here are directly from CFO. I just really want to get you guys' opinion on this piece. I know you guys have probably already talked about it before, but what do you think on this specific one? Not so much like not knowing the characters and all that type of stuff, but like, do you guys also feel like you can never compete with Sanity because his rogues they're very well known versus like Wonder Woman's rogues and even some of Superman's rogues. You know what I mean? Like Wonder Woman's rogues, like half of them you don't even know, but Batman you do. You know?
I feel like the fact that you said that some of these on here, like when you first said it, you don't know some of these characters. The picking of the characters is the first issue for this piece, at least for me.
Okay.
Superman does have well-known villains.
Yeah.
You know, none of them on the scale of like a Joker.
I mean, I could name over half of these here, so I'm fine. Yeah.
Yeah, like none of them over like the name of a Joker, but at the same time, Superman has Darkseid. Superman has, you know, they already got Zod, they got Doomsday, they got that, but they have what's her name?
Livewire.
Like, why is she there?
That could
She's
have
a
been
Flash
Parasite.
villain, right?
You know, throw Parasite where Livewire is.
Yeah,
instead.
you have Parasite. Like Superman does, like Lex Luthor. Like these are big villains.
Right.
But
Luthor's there.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I was like, these are big villains. I think, you know, because after Joker, who would you say is much bigger than any of Batman's villains?
I think Lex Luthor. I think everybody knows that for Superman. Like Lex is his.
Yeah.
I'll come back to the non-paint one because
I think after you get at a Joker, who next is? I mean, yeah, Doomsday is even big. The only thing that was able to kill Superman.
I think
you got like a Cyborg Superman. You got a lot of big Superman villains in here. You got like Bizarro. You got Zod, Brainiac. I mean, there's big Superman villains in there. The only thing is Darkseid is missing. Darkseid is like, you know, is Justice League villain.
Well, I think the biggest issue with this is their suit options. Like what era they pulled the costumes
That is
from.
true too.
I don't think anybody notices that except you, honestly.
No, I noticed it. I'm always classic Superman for me.
Well, yeah, the Superman, but everybody else, I'm not gonna know.
This one here
Superman
makes
shouldn't have
no
that
sense.
belt there.
Oh yeah, this one right
here.
here.
You can't really see the villains, but then the picture's like, okay.
So
I do agree the old suit would have been better on Superman. But but when I get it like this, like non-painted, to me, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's too. I get what they're trying to do with the, you know, like the ice crystals or whatnot. But it's like, you know, the Fortress of Solitude or whatever. But like,
it's just a mess. It looks messy.
I'll be honest. If you were to collect all these, Batman, I can understand if you got the non-painted version.
Yep.
But if you get one non-painted, do you have to get the rest non-painted?
I think
like
so.
you as a collector, do you guys feel that way?
I think like all of the statues they've done with the dioramas suck, including Batman Sanity.
Really?
Yeah.
Goddamn Buck.
I kind of, I like the. So it's weird because with the Sanity, I like all the villains painted. I think it looks better than the Smoke. But with the Wonder Woman, I like the marble.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, the marble.
And then with this one, I think I like the ice more too.
Wow. Okay.
But I kind of agree with Buck. I don't love any of them. I like the concept, but I just don't think
it's executed well.
Yeah.
Can you go back to the other picture, Cash, with the colors?
Yeah.
But what Kisa said, I think Batman's villains are just more loved than everybody. Like, even if you do know all the other villains for Wonder Woman and Superman, people just like Batman villains more. So.
Well, I don't like that Metallo, that they chose that outfit for Metallo, because it looks too much like Lex Luthor, and they're on the same side and so close to each other.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah.
because that green from him and then Brainiac and Lex, it looks too samey.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Well, I take that back. I think Joker and Harley are probably a lot more
Oh yeah, for sure.
loved than Superman's villains.
So
Lex is a big one. Yeah, people like
Yeah,
Harley.
yeah, Lex is pretty known because he's Justice League and Superman, so
I feel like
a lot of people
Doomsday
know
is
that.
his biggest. I think Doomsday is.
I
Doomsday
think
is like a one-time.
out of this pot right here, out of these characters, it has to be Lex.
Yeah, I'd say
Yes,
Lex.
I
Yeah,
agree. Yeah, Lex is more of like a like he's more of a recurring villain in Superman stories
He's like his
than any
Joker.
of the others. Yeah,
Yep.
yep,
And he's been in most of the movies too. Like they've always had
yeah.
Lex around.
Movies, TV shows. Yep.
yeah, even the animated series.
So Jim asked this question real quick. What do you guys think on this one here?
Oh my goodness!
Go ahead, Brenton. Go ahead, Brenton. Go ahead, Brenton. Here
Yeah.
you go.
I like this. I think this was showing this switch out or these switch outs were a big improvement over the last one. So I like this portrait a lot more where it doesn't have the mutton chops sticking out of the mask.
Yep.
Q Buck. What were you saying earlier about the Spider-Man? The Tom Holland Spider-Man? What were you saying?
Tom Holland Spider-Man?
It's trash. It's trash.
No, this isn't trash. This isn't trash. I don't like the base on this, but
This is trash, bro.
I kind of like the wolf. Is this a different torso than the other one? I feel like it was
It has to be.
Different torso, yeah.
Okay,
Bro,
because
why is his calf bigger than his thigh? What's happening?
Now that's something that I was gonna say. His pelvis is too small. Like it should be broader. Like and that's what was looking wrong with the other torso. As far as this torso, I don't mind it. I don't like the base, even though I know it ties in with the other. I don't know why Wolverine is an X-Force fighting Apocalypse I don't understand this whole theme. Like it doesn't make sense to me.
Why?
But or maybe it does. I don't know.
Remember, X-Force went to kill that young Apocalypse before he
Is he?
turned into
But
Apocalypse.
is he young now? I don't know.
Well, it
but
doesn't
that's
matter.
like that's like.
The concept behind it of the bases match. You know, they both had the tentacles there and like the hieroglyphics on the broken stone.
What was it like? You weren't doing this mental game for like Tom Holland. Like, you ain't doing the fireman, dude. But whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't like it. And but as far as the Wolverine himself, like it's cool. It looks all right to me. I wouldn't buy it. I think the base is too busy.
This torso does look better than the other one. I agree with that. And this portrait looks better than the other one. But he looks very puffy. He looks very.
How do you guys
he's too
feel on the arm
guy.
still?
He's a short guy, you know.
I don't care.
He's like taut. He's like.
I think the portraits save it though. I think the other two portraits save it because those mutton shots were like, what's going on? So the other two portraits definitely save it. I think the base is cool. I like the paint on the suit and the battle damage. The arms are the only thing that I hope that they retweak. But outside of that, because I never would use that mutton chop portrait, I'm okay. I think for me, it's enough for me to cash out on it.
He looks like he can't touch his knees.
Oh wow, here we go.
How to defeat Wolverine? Untie his shoes.
Yo, Eddie, say something positive, man.
The base.
I told you I like this torso more than the other torso. That's
The
why.
base is busy. I get it because the other statues on this line.
Let me see what else. Do they have more pictures of it?
It's the Jean Grey. Oh no.
That Jean Grey was.
See the mutton chops? What the?
Do you guys really hate it that much? I don't know. I don't mind.
The mutton chops are fine to me. It's just
go to the next
What?
picture, Cash.
These are fine to you?
Yeah.
It's just fine
Go to
to
the
me,
next
honestly.
picture. Look at this. What is?
Look how short his arms are.
Buck, you don't see the anatomy on this?
Yeah.
But there's no way.
His arms look short. It looks like
his
he's
arms
like
are the
he's
same
dwarfism
length.
or something.
Hold on. Wait. Buck only specializes in Iron Man's back. I'm just putting that out. He doesn't specialize in Marvel characters.
Did you guys hear me when I said his pelvis is too narrow?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too.
So it makes it look like his body is like broad and it's coming to this tiny point.
No,
It's
but
like
you can say
like the
say-
genie from Aladdin or something.
You can say like bodybuilding. There's no way that his bicep
Fat shaming.
should be
My bad, Sam.
straight into his wrist.
His arms are short and stubby.
But I don't
got no
understand that, Buck.
I
'cause
think
you complain
I
when
think
they're like
his forearms maybe need to be a bit longer.
you complain when characters don't have a V-shaped body. You're like, that's not normal with these characters. They should have like a V shape. Then they give you a V shape, and you're like, it's too small at the point.
No,
of...
it's all
it
about.
could be too
No.
much, though.
Cho, let me explain myself. It's all about proportions, Brenton. Right? You give me something I want, yes, but like you have to do it properly.
Yeah, neither
So
side
do
of
you
the
think
spectrum
do you
works.
think his legs are too short as well?
Yes.
Not necessarily. I think they could fix that by broadening his pelvis a bit. So his body's proportions are looking very off because his upper body is very wide, and then his waist is
But he
too
can have
narrow,
like
and
he
then
can
he
have
has
a
short
wide,
legs.
like I said, he can have a wide, frame like a bodybuilder, like broad shoulders, stuff like that. But when you
Yes.
get to his arms, his bicep is just way too large, connecting down to his forearm.
His forearm. Yeah,
Like the
I
bicep
think
and forearm are not the same length on a human body.
again, it's like proportions, right? His forearm is not. I feel it should be longer, and then his hands are tiny. If you look at his hands are like, oh my god,
This- this
you guys are messed up. I'm gonna join in.
Well, I was just thinking, so with the length of your arms, how far do your like wrist extend past your waist when you're like standing up and you put your arms down as like a normal proportioned person?
Sorry. Yeah,
So-
it depends. It changes for different people, and it's because Wolverine is short, and so I could send you a picture of different Olympian athletes, and you see like their body types are vastly different depending on the sport they do, because it's like you get the person that's most optimized for a specific sport, and then their body proportions change drastically. Some people will have like really small torsos and long arms, or some people will have like long torsos and like shorter legs, where the proportions will be so even. But like what we consider like normal for a superhero, that is normal, is like, there's a specific look we're looking for. He doesn't have that because he's short. He's like 5 foot. He's tiny. He's not gonna have those kind of proportions. What are you guys? You guys should stop.
Someone in the
Eddie,
comments.
Eddie,
on
you
the
can clearly
post-
see your face. We know it's you that's posting this.
Someone in the comments on XM or whatever group this was posted in said he looks more like Puck body type than he does Wolverine.
I think Jerry said something like that, where it's
Yeah,
like
he-
a mix.
It's too stubby. It's
too
I
stubby.
get.
Yeah.
My thing is, are you picking this up over Sideshow's Wolverine?
No. The things I would change on
Which
this,
one?
I make his hands bigger and make his
question.
pelvis wider.
The
That's
yellow
what I
suit
do.
Wolverine.
Are you serious? You're thinking about this, Brenton? Wow.
No, I was just trying to clarify which Wolverine, because they have like 4 of them currently for Sideshow.
I think the Logan is like the best they did recently.
Logan is probably the best one.
Because then they have, look at like that Canale brown suit Wolverine Sideshow did. His arms are like ridiculously thick on that thing too.
Oh man, why did Cash leave with the chat open?
I
man?
know.
Nah,
That
you guys
was
are
a
just.
failure.
I hope no one says anything that they shouldn't, that they don't want the world to see. I'm just gonna tell you.
Someone coerce someone into saying. There you go.
Jesus Christ.
XM will ban him. It's alright.
That was a whoops. On your part.
What the fuck is up with this Jumbo chat, bro? What the fuck? Oh man, dude. Let me just. But yeah, man. I'll just take this off. Jesus Christ.
Dude, the whole time you were gone, Eddie was tapping some wild stuff in the chat.
Nah, man. Sorry, I had to drain the main vein, bro.
Do you think that the black and gray blends in too much with the dull blue from Apocalypse on the base? Like it's all too dull or flat.
That's every XM piece.
Well, that's a good point, I guess.
It's like it kind of stands out. The thing I don't like is the way the base is dry brushed, and like there's a look to the paint.
Hey, Cash, how come you didn't pull up that horrible Jean Grey?
See, the Jean Grey, I don't think is too bad. Like I like the power effect right here in the right hand. So I do like that part, and I like the base.
This is a man.
Oh man, the unique portrait looks better, but honestly, if you want a Jean Grey, just go with Sideshow. That's
sold out already, man. You gotta track it down in the aftermarket
Look at the
now.
crotch. Didn't Walton bring up the crotch? Look at she's packed.
No, Walton is more focused on the boobs.
Hey man, sometimes the best ones are the fat ones.
I mean, I'm getting the 1/5 one.
Wow.
1/5.
If you know, you know.
From Sideshow, the Jean Grey with the Phoenix behind her.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna see what that look like in person.
I still haven't seen a Jean Grey that I like.
You're regretting.
B-Chan says he loves the color but can't deal with the chin. Are you talking about the chin on Wolverine?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, for me, I want it because I had already was thinking about buying Sideshows and painting it the X-Force colors. So this kind of saves me from having to do that. So I'm gonna get it regardless, and I'll just choose the best portrait that I like in torso.
Look how messy this bases look like.
Yeah, this Jean Grey is not.
The Nightcrawler and this Jean Grey is something like just messy and dirty about the colors. The hierarchy of the colors is off, man.
The hierarchy of the color.
It's just a busy base, and Sideshow has been. I mean, not Sideshow. XM has been doing that for a while now. So.
Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, that's so sorry, man. No, but I like it though, man. Overall, I like the Wolverine, the Jean Grey. I don't know. It's like
they can throw that away.
I was thinking it was like Havoc, I mean, like a Havoc suit, kind of. So.
Check out the new portrait. The new portrait makes her look so much better. The other one with their eyes showing, it's in the same picture set that you showed with the new Logan. Torso.
You know why it doesn't make any difference to me? Because she still has the same body, she still has the same suit, she still has the same color scheme on that ugly ass suit. She still has that ugly base. The statue itself is just horrible.
Tell us how you really feel, Keesus.
I think he's gonna get it.
I already said which Jean Grey I was gonna get. So,
which one you getting? Oh yeah, that Phoenix scrap.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Look,
you hate to see
when Cash is over there and he sees those short, stubby arms in person. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you trying to sell him in the next week.
There's cloud rant on. Hey, now see, I love the power effect right here, man. So it's really cool.
How tall is she? Or this piece?
We don't know yet, man. It looks like the portrait looks good though, right?
It's better.
I guess.
Looks better, yeah. Looks better. And what's up with everybody wanting like big breasts? Like not every chick is a freaking D cup, man.
Right? I don't know, man.
She doesn't need big breasts. She needs breasts in general.
You can see them. Look at them. She's got breasts.
You can see it.
She doesn't.
Yeah, but they flatten out.
What's those on their chest? What's that? You see it right
That's a man's chest right there.
Oh man.
No, when you put a sports bra on, bro, it constricts them. You know what I'm saying?
What if she does a lot of push-ups?
Again, is that how? Okay, is that how they're drawn in the comics? Are they constricted in the comics? No.
No,
exactly.
Not in the comics. They're not.
Okay.
In the comics, they want a lot of team. They want a lot of teen boys to, look more in case she has solo issues.
Hey, not
I'm not
everyone can
saying
be
they
Power
need to
Girl,
be.
man.
I'm not saying she needs to be Power Girl with like double D's and shit. I'm just saying it needs.
That's a Sideshow employee right there.
It needs a better sculpt, better separation than the way it's sculpted right now.
Oh yeah, Sideshow would do it way better.
I didn't say
No,
that.
they took the boobs away from Power Girl.
Me and Eddie got you, Sideshow.
Oh man.
Oh man. Nah, man. But hey, I appreciate you guys for coming. Had a good time with you guys, man. So thank you guys definitely for coming. I will be giving away. So just real quick before we go, I was doing a giveaway, but something came up to where the artist isn't able to, like, I don't know. I'm trying to like figure out how to still do this, but the guy who won the Chucky art print, I'm still gonna get it to you. Don't worry. I'll make sure that happens before the end of the month. Like I said, I do have the Halloween one to give away. The other ones is kind of on standby. The artist is having some family issues, so if I'm not able to get in contact with him to like get that fulfilled, I'll just give away some Sideshow gift cards just to simplify it. We'll still ask the same trivia questions and whatnot. So next week I'll bring something back and we'll figure it out, or maybe just on the last week in the month we'll just do a bunch of giveaways on that thing. I was trying to give away a bunch of art prints, but basically just waiting on him to see if I can still do that, because this is the only one that I have. Jesus Christ. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody. God, if you guys want to do, I appreciate everybody for coming, and have a good one, man. I literally lost my train of thought. It's like the freaking Shaq commercial with the Gold Bond lotion. Man up, use icy hot. Nah, man, but I'll leave you guys with this one, man.
You casual.
Papusas? Have you guys ever heard of it?
Papusas, nice.
Shout out El Salvador.
Papusas doesn't sound like it feels good coming the other end.
Oh man, it's the best.
Hey,